5 knots too quick in this bloody vegan doesn't slow down.
No, you got to put the gear down to slow down.
Really? What's the gear limitations?
Oh, I don't know. I put it down at 500 kilometers before.
Me are either vertical or.
Yeah, probably sort of just pointing straight down and up at the same time. Between the two.
Okay, Auntie, is your server any good? Because this is off my home internet and it's rubbish.
Oh, there's a flight of hawks going round and round in circles.
Yes, you say.
Atomic looks like he's doing a Tokyo drift in
Please
the air.
confirm that you are a wizard and flying upside down backwards.
Yes, I found the new verse mode in the Mirage.
Oh, this vegan is beautiful.
Well,
For me, right, let's all hop onto Aunties. And we'll just do formation off of each other. Why not?
Copy that.
Everybody crash into the F-18s.
already done that.
Hang on, why is everybody upside down and the wrong way up?
Completely normal physics, you know. Okay, what's the name of this server? Is that the normal Grim Reaper?
Ah.
Is the password normal?
Yes, it is.
I keep getting a thing when I try and load. If I try and load in something too quickly, it crashes DCS. Like, fuck.
So where are we going?
Back onto the training server. Is Baby Jaeger in this Discord?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we're hopping onto Auntie's server now.
Alright,
You are allowed to join us.
It's the red arrows. No, mate.
GrimReapers training password if we're going to join.
I'll put it in chat in a second.
Thank you very much, my fine sir.
Oh yeah, there are several different
Actually, I've just
airports.
thought
Where should we meet?
I'll be in trouble with YouTube for having music on, won't I? Why is this taking so long?
Have a look. I need to. No, DCS crashed. Somebody find an airport that's relatively close to all the other planes, where all the planes spawn now.
Well, Vizani is the place that I've got the hawks flying round in circles, but I haven't got all the aircraft down there yet. Anywhere else you might get shot down.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh well. We'll give it
So,
a go.
Tbilisi or Vizani, any of those around there. I haven't finished building the map yet, you see. There's plenty L39s there, like.
We have a KC 130 otherwise.
Good data, everybody's at good data. Got any hawks at good data?
Oh, I wish Blood would have sorted this out.
I think we got any
Damn it.
hawks. There's hawks at Venezi. Oh, Vazini, sorry, Vazini. Sanaki. There's hawks at Sanaki.
Got some air-to-air missiles.
Wait, what? Should we get some air-to-air missiles?
Well, the problem with this server is you can spawn in enemy aircraft to come and get you, so...
Ah.
I don't really want to try that. I don't trust myself.
I don't trust the missiles with 200 people.
Oh, and that.
Well, there's some mirages at Sanaki, where waypoint 3 is set as the landing waypoint, so you can use the holographic runway and everything for them.
Oh, it just sounded like someone had a misfire.
Nah, just a flare.
Alright.
Oh, I love it when you take a year to load in.
Not too long.
Hi, Shifty.
Feels bad.
Yeah,
the
this is
departure
the
runway?
Reaper's mission tonight. We're just doing some formation flying. I think.
3-3 or 1-7 or 1-9.
Recoil, are you in yet, or?
No,
It's just your usual clusterfuck, that's how.
Like a few minutes.
Yeah. I do know the British lingo.
I think I might go for a Harrier, actually.
Yeah, should we meet at runway 15 then?
Well, we're all gonna spawn at different airports, so we'll have to find a common airport that's close to everybody.
Sanaki?
Gudada has most aircraft at it.
Sukumi could otherwise work.
Oh, I fell off my chair.
Right, little button. Let's
Ahead of party.
little button.
The old lecturer.
Yeah, because it's not
Forward,
crazy missions.
and then that, and that.
Where we
Sounds like Gardner's a good place.
Bloody damn noisy thing out there.
Whatever, the trash.
92. Hello.
Oh, it's
Forward. Switch back in. Break off. Get on. Now then, it's just that one. Wait. To look over here. Except it's daylight now.
It's full. Auntie, is there any way you could increase the limit? Or yeah.
No, without rebooting, we're at 16 limit, I think, so 15 people can get on.
It's a 14 limit, it says.
The only way is to reboot it.
Could we
You broke up, I didn't hear any of that.
could we reboot it just so everybody can get on then?
Well, don't worry about me. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be flying today.
Mindset's playing up halfly, so don't worry about me.
How many people are wanting to get on, like?
Yeah, mine's playing up.
I would like to.
Okay, well, Recoil's just left, so try now. Are you sure you don't want to fly Recoil?
Yeah, 7 bim. 7
1,
bim.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah, I
Oh,
wasn't
seven,
in either.
eight,
Don't worry
nine,
about
10,
me.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Okay, in that case, I don't think unless we're missing anybody else off the server. Is that you, ex-commander? You're not in yet?
Try refreshing, it should be a bit more empty now.
Matter of fact, I got a few things I'm gonna do today, so I'm gonna get going. Have a good flight, guys.
That's it.
Later, guys. Have a good. Have fun.
Difficult, I like crashing into things.
We'll try our best.
Yeah, Stoll, don't pull too many negative G again.
Dude,
Where is
there
it,
was
buddy?
a pure fucking aileron roll. God damn it.
Oh, trust them to go the other end of the bloody airfield. Ah, you baskets!
How did you pull so much negative G there?
Because it was going supersonic, and the Vigan just really wants to nose down when it's going supersonic, so I was just doing a pure aileron roll, which of course means I wasn't compensating for that, and there you go. Insta G-lock. Rip me.
Yeah, Bloodknock did that, didn't he? Pulled 13.5 Gs at 1400 kilometers.
That mission was so
smashed
weird.
the Vigan apart
our
into millions of
objective done
pieces.
perfectly, and then just everything fell apart. Trash kissed the tree. Blood just ripped his wings off.
Yeah, I must say,
Hello.
the vegans.
Glitchy,
I got
glitchy.
completely lost at first because it actually
Ew.
it actually started vectoring me back to my waypoint 1 after my egress waypoint, which of course was the ingress waypoint. Which was not
Okay,
very
this
helpful.
this is horrible. My seating position's really low in the vegan.
Yeah, hold down control, shift, right control, shift, and press your number 8 key. Or press left, alt, and S.
Oh, that's so much better. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to start it after just learning it today.
Okay, I'm going to do a quick reboot, so
And
do
if
what you
you've
need
got
to do, and I will find you.
if you've got snap views enabled, you can press your right control, shift, and 0. It'll remember it.
But it didn't do it on other servers.
That is really weird, yeah, I have the same thing, what the fuck?
Are we going for a formation takeoff or not?
Yeah. So everybody, since we're mostly at Godata, if you're not at Godata, get to the runway 15, and F-15s can be in a formation by themselves.
Problem is this airport's small.
Possibly with that Mirage tagging along. Vegans will have a formation, and Auntie can just hop on the back of the F-15s as well.
Can the F5 join the vegan formation because there aren't any else?
Yep.
Nice.
Copy. Should F-15s take off so long, or wait for everyone else?
I think wait.
Ah, yeah,
unless you're all ready, I guess.
F-15s can maybe form up.
Oh, too fast.
And then wait.
Where am I here? Oh, cool, blimey, I'm not even halfway there yet.
So what did you guys say, how do I trust the vegan seat?
Would have been much easier just to take off from the other end.
So do you want front or me?
Lock that
You can
channel
go
out.
front if you want.
Copy.
Is there a auto start for the vegan?
Dude, it's simple, I can talk you through it if you want.
Yeah, I've forgotten it.
Alright, first of all, turn
Oh,
around, the
stop.
big lever
Jesus.
above you is, you know, ejection seat, arm now.
Yep.
Forget that, do that later.
Back left panel, put the cartridge in.
Yep.
What?
Then you probably want to close your canopy.
Switch the
and-
bloody engine on before you do anything else. It takes time to spool up.
Yeah, that's true. So turn on your master power in the front left. You know, like 3 switches in front of your throttle.
Okay, Subsy, spool, hold brake.
I mean, there is a right way to do it, isn't it?
Then the switch
and then
to
there's
right
my way
power.
of doing it.
Yeah.
I
And
just
the
go
generator key to the back
anti-clockwise
of the
from
vehicle.
left to right.
Make sure your throttle is in the idle position.
Release
with
and afterburners.
Yep.
And then you turn on the engine with the switch directly in front of the throttle.
Well, up, they're off already.
Rotate.
Your radar you want to set to nav.
Yep.
And, well, obviously, you know, turn off the master warning. If you're gonna do low flight, you wanna set 45 degrees above and to the right of your radar screen. There's these 2 switches. You
Okay,
wanna set
reduce
to
to
the
low
left
power.
and to the left. If you're gonna do low flight. And uncage the secondary EDI by pressing the button.
That must be a mirage taking
Do
off.
I need to enter anything in the computer?
Yes, that's very quick. You switched it to ref Lola, so forwards.
Yeah.
And the switch to the right to in. And as soon as your computer's actually showing something, you put in 9099.
Okay, Tubbsy, I'm gonna get on your wing. I'm giving you flight lead.
Okay.
Once you have that in, you see the double row of switches. There's one that says LSSKU. You press that, and as soon as it stops flashing and goes back to all zeros, you switch it to act pause and out. Also to the front right of that is your oxygen switch. You want to flip that on.
9099.
Yes.
Just in case some idiot decides to spawn in some air-to-air.
Are we going to shoot at something or not?
See? We're
Probably
supposed
just
to
practice your formation.
Should I put fuel on or not?
If you want lights, cockpit lights are on the left horizontal panel to the very back, the turning knobs underneath the gear lever. To the front of that.
Yeah.
Copy.
And external lights are the 4 switches in a row at the back right horizontal panel.
Is there anything else I need?
Not really.
Refueling complete.
Can't even see that button now, can you?
Waypoints or your radio. Pretty much set.
Yeah.
What I need though is stop it. You know, I need to stop feeling like a midget. How do I adjust my seat?
Oh, right. Control right.
Does 59 Ravens. I didn't realise it said that on the tail. Okay.
Is there actually a seat adjust? Seat adjustment. Yes. Right Control S and right Alt S.
That's what I said.
Right, Alt S.
That's going really fast.
That's better. There we go.
Is it bad that I haven't had a landing attempt in the vegan yet?
Well, there's no op, we're just going to be flying
I've
around.
only had one landing attempt, and that was on a road
stuff.
with civilian traffic on.
Bit of formation flying, I think.
If you want landing the vegan's pretty easy actually.
I think it went well.
Only problem
Apart
is, I think
from,
somebody somewhere is going to
car's wing.
spawn in some air-to-air
Well,
or
what you want to
something.
do when you land a vegan is you just keep it at 300 kph for approach. And you.
Because you know what these boys are like.
Well, if you want to do a short landing, it is you want your thrust reverser pre-selected. That thing will actually only come online once you have weight on all 3 of your wheels. So what you do is you come in at 300, you keep your direction indicator, your vector, directly on the threshold. And
9,000. Speed 5. Oh, you've got to be kidding! You can't. Oh,
brake a little bit so you get your nose wheel down. And
500 knots.
Your thrust reverser just go throttling up.
I mean, I'm throttling down to about 725, somewhere about there, which is about cruising, I think.
Do I need to do anything with the external fuel tank to get it to work?
Just install it.
Also, well, no. Yeah, just install it. It's fine. It'll work on its own.
Tender, got any plans for our current op?
Who's this?
We all following Toby or something?
Say again?
Oh, for
Do you have any
crying out
plans
loud.
for what we're doing at the moment?
So if your group just
500
wants
bloody
to fly
knots.
about to keep swapping the leaders, what we want to focus on here is just getting into formation, being stable in a formation.
My friend's going so fast.
Yeah, Toby must be at full throttle or have burners or something. He's doing over 500 knots.
Yeah, slow down to 300 knots, whoever the lead is. You don't need to be
Slowing down to 300 knots.
Don't do it like, don't pull the power out, just slowly decrease it.
Okay.
And then guys behind him, you can open your air brakes and that if you're catching up to him too quickly.
I think the gentle left turn.
Throw in a couple of turns, you know, nice turns.
Alright.
Who is locking me?
I'm going for 88%.
For some stupid reason, I keep thinking that the map is... Like, when you look at the map, you've always a line north with straight up and down, don't you? And this isn't.
Tender, will you lead the takeoff?
Oh god, come on Toby, turn in land or something.
I can do.
Should I get out of the way so you can pass? Right up
there. I think I can fit through.
Well, it's a lovely morning. I had more clouds than this set, but it's great. You get this fantastic golden glow as soon as the server starts. You can go and fly right into that sunrise. It's quite amazing.
That was a nice spin.
I try.
Next to begin, continue ahead. I will
oh, hang on a minute. That's a glitch and a half, innit?
I have another aircraft type, so...
You can't see the one because it's on the bloody line. I was wondering why I was only at 2,000 feet.
I'm going to check on you guys. Where are you?
Oh dear. That's going to have to be shifted across to the right, isn't it?
Topsy, make a turn onto bearing 060.
Gonna have to make a... Gonna have to make a forum post about that.
That way you're not just flying over water, you can actually...
Doing a slight turn to 060.
Copy, on your 6.
I love it when I'm frozen.
Oh, I don't know, I'm frozen. I'm wearing a cardigan and woolly socks.
Why do I feel like...
It's going to be great when all this actually works, isn't it? Be able to have lots of information displayed.
Ex-Commando, you are joining in this formation that's about to take off.
Leveling out in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we'll wait for you.
Very nice.
Okay, ray gun, that's a nice position right there.
Missed that one.
You're showing in on the Dcs formation.
That's really good, ray gun.
I will leave some space for ex-commander.
Cut miles away, look.
Ex-commander's in an F5 as well.
Yeah.
I am KYR4. Form up on the right F-15. Or you could take the F-15's left-hand wing.
Bloody sciatic is killing me.
Let's increase the throttle a bit.
There's a lot more glitchy crap. I mean,
should we give the
oh, that's supposed to be sunburn, isn't it, on the top of the...
Push clock's not working.
Sunburn. But there is a lot more glitches in this than there was in 1.58. I've not got any, oh, I've still got my... No, hang on.
Please note,
get back!
Like the edge of stalling right now.
Thank you.
Yep, that's why I insisted.
I was going to say, I didn't have...
Copy.
Keep 300 knots.
Yeah, keep 250 or 300.
Shit, I'm like 400 kilometers and I'm faster than you guys.
We'll go 300.
Actually, it doesn't look like we've got any flaps out, but you have to take this slightly.
If you want to balance it out somewhat, you can get a jammer on the other side of the U-22/A. Well, I mean, technically you can get 2 flight dispensers as well.
Yeah, they're really heavy actually, I'm gonna leave them.
The glare from the sun isn't so bad, or is that because it's behind clouds?
Yeah, you can put lights on. This is a fairly good server.
Tis now that I've booked the, oh, we've got high serious cloud look.
Going left or right, actually?
That's why the sun's a bit diffuse.
Left.
Ah.
Right,
Yes,
top
I've actually had to muck about with the config files.
Coming up on the right.
Because after that last update, it really screwed up the
Slow down
server.
for people to catch up.
Is that lagging? Can't see.
Oh no.
Oh my
no.
god.
Holy
Not
shit.
in formation.
Oh my.
There will be lag if people are spawning in, except
my god,
all
that's
the
actually
aircraft should be there.
Who's that next to me on the road?
I believe I saved it.
Mjolnir.
I'll have to come around.
Well, I'm still live, so that's good.
How would you pronounce your name? Myonia?
Mjolnir, right?
Myonia? Mjolnir.
It's like Thor's hammer, dude.
Topsy, what's your speed?
Mjolnir.
305, but I'm thinking of
Did you
changing,
manage to
lead.
Let's speed
get
up a
that seating position sorted?
Yeah, I have.
So, if Upset Raygun wants to lead this time, I'll be fine with that.
Sliding past your right wing.
Yeah, just keep on rotating it so
Don't
it
slow
doesn't
down,
get
I'll speed
boring.
up.
Are you sure you're doing 300?
You can, in the beginning, permanently adjust the seat position with right Alt and I think right Control S.
That's left Alt and S and right Control and S.
Upset flight.
Or
feet right.
Right Shift Control and 8 and 2. Oh, I see a burner down below me.
Don't have a name yet. Just going with the lead's name.
Have a breakaway and come back again.
Alright, looks like we're ready. We will be.
Kendo, what's the flight gonna be?
Something cool.
Are you speeding up and slowing down, Topsy?
I should spawn in a hard mission right now,
Relax.
shouldn't I?
Much
There'd be
underneath you.
lots of air to ground.
I
Ground
don't
to air.
know what's a cool flight name that we don't normally use.
Hello.
Aquila, please. The
Ah.
Hammerhead squadron name.
What's people
Aquila.
doing?
Aquila.
Aquila. Right.
Oh no!
Aquila.
Not again!
Right, begins Aquila flight. Spool up to what you can hold. I'm not actually sure what we can hold, but
The dreaded white box.
This flight needs a name. Anyone got suggestions?
Okay, stage 2 afterburner. Take off. 3, 2, 1.
Could use my call sign, which is Gambit.
Does
This
this
flight needs
all the
a common
time?
speed. What the hell?
FCs.
Came up with a little bit early.
Ah, we're back. Now what happened
I've
there?
already forgotten our
Yeah,
flight
yeah.
name.
Aquila.
What actually
Like
bloody happened there then?
Eagle, right? You should
Yes,
do
it
that
is.
for
Flying straight past them with that glitch.
I don't know what's the rotation speed.
7,
Frosty, hello!
Okay, who's this
Alright,
SSD?
let me just get an attitude hold.
The F-15, the Su-33 is
Where are
following
they?
is currently
Say hello.
upset.
Hate not having a radar. Oh, they're north
This is
now.
really confusing when you're talking like that.
Upset?
Yeah,
So-
I like referring to myself in third person.
Oh, Commander, did you crash or?
Martin, that was a beautiful breakaway.
I hate those lag spikes. I want to know
As
what
you
they are.
rotated, I got some kind of stupid micro lock.
I can't understand what
This
they
is
are.
very nice. Alright, I'm gonna
It's
make
not
a
doing
left-hand turn.
anything. Why does it
I don't want to
stick?
burn anytime soon, so I can actually.
Oh yeah.
Why does it do that?
Let's actually do some low altitude flying as well.
We are still looking for a name.
Is that a
Can we
burner or
please,
just a
like,
bit of
go
snow?
300 knots.
Snow.
Copy. Accelerating.
Oh, do you
Shannon,
guys
just double
want to find
checking,
a
what's your name again?
valley?
Hello. I'm catching somebody up.
I guess the key to leading is just staying a constant speed, constant altitude. Not going up and down all the time.
Copy. Keeping altitude.
Looks like I'm at 95 RPM.
Yeah, but usually goes with 90, I think, when he's leading.
Right, slow now. See, this is why we shouldn't have a new vegan pilot.
All the
lead.
clouds are over by the sea.
Well, probably better
All the
than me.
clouds up high have gone.
Yeah, we might get
But the
there.
sun isn't glary blind, which is pretty
That one's
cool.
never gonna go.
They've made some changes, haven't they?
Please go 300 knots.
Where am I now?
I am
Oh.
currently doing
wait.
350.
Are you on about me? I think we're doing way faster than that. Forgot
Yeah.
we had an F5.
Yeah, yeah, 472 you are currently
Oh,
going.
God, not again.
I thought we were a vegan fly.
I am a vegan. I'm just
Okay, guys, we're gonna do a light turn to bearing at 0,
Alright, right hand
brakes
turn.
would group.
Alright, where are they? Gotta be out here somewhere. What height they at? And they are now turning north, so...
What the hell? Who was that?
What height
Oh,
are they?
lost
Oh, they're only at 6,000 feet now.
Yeah, I don't know what our speed is now. 380?
They're so well
400
coordinated.
knots, 6,000 feet.
Yeah, we just left that F5 behind.
no, I am just behind you.
Copy. Leveling out in 3,
Okay, so
2, 1.
Tendo, speed check.
Where are they? Where are they? This is why I don't do PvP.
600?
Can't see anything. Hi, go boat.
Ford 1, passing waypoint 15 at 11,000.
Today.
Right.
Are you at 300 knots?
Keep forgetting that these air brakes
Copy, I am
don't work on this
at
thing.
350 right now.
To be honest, it looks like I'm more formed up on my own-ish.
I can't be doing 6,000 now. Well, they haven't got up that valley, have they?
Slightly just to miss the mountains.
Huh? Still at 6,000, or they're climbing now.
I can't
They're
tell
just
if
ahead
it
of
was
me,
an
yeah.
altitude or not. Oh yeah, we definitely are.
Just ahead of me and just below me, it says here.
Indicator, don't you, on your horizon?
Yeah, I don't know how to...
Literally just
Oh.
ahead of me somewhere.
What's the level flight pitch? 3 degrees? 5 degrees?
Can't see him.
I'm almost
I'm
in
going to
the
grab
We must be in different dimensions.
You have the one center line and your flight path indicator.
Slightly off to my right.
Also, if you really want to be
there they are.
the perfect flight lead in vegan, just put in AFK mode and put it into altitude hold.
AFK mode and out. Right, where the hell is that switch?
In the back left, next to the gear, AFK
Is
lever.
it the lever?
Automatically
Alright.
puts it to 500.
And I'm putting it, yeah. I'm putting it into altitude hold.
How slow are you guys right now, by the way?
450?
Oh yeah, vegan flight is really slow actually right now.
Yeah, I'm slowing down and I'm still in front of you guys.
Okay, I'm not too sure this autopilot's doing too well.
Oh shit.
Yeah, don't forget the vegan is in kilometers an hour, not knots. And your automatic speed holding thing will hold you at 550 kilometers. Which is a good speed.
If you're really lazy, you can even use this thing for throttle control during landing.
How do I use it for? How do I set the altitude my altitude holds?
You don't. It just holds current altitude.
You sure? Because it keeps on diving down.
It's probably because you engage it while you're in a slight climb.
Yeah, it will. When you press the button, it will hold that altitude. So if you climb or descend, it will go back to the altitude.
Right. Alright, Starl, you should be able to form up easy now. I've got it all autopiloted out. I have no inputs whatsoever, so there can't be any errors.
Yeah, I think we have a pretty good information going over here.
Is that the F-15s? No.
Probably.
Oh, all tightly bunched. Tell me if I'm about to crash, by the way.
A bit high on my seat, aren't I?
Oh. Did he just disappear?
Hi, Jack.
What the hell did you just
Good evening. How are you doing?
Oh,
that was a bit of lag on.
Yeah. Yeah, you got.
I thought for a second that I fucked up massively because suddenly you were coming. You know.
No, I'm not. I'm not disconnected.
F-15 flight.
Oh, you just reappeared!
Oh my god, where are you?
Bearing 24.
This was beautiful. Just poof out of thin air.
Hang on, I gotta come back and watch.
Whoa, we can take left and right, and I will hold the behind in that file.
Alright, let's have a look at this F-15 flight.
Well, we're taking you on your left, F5.
Like this.
Topsy, you want to be more. Are you right wing, Topsy?
I think so.
Okay, you want to be more over to his right, just a little bit, And you want to just decrease your distance from him a little more as well. You want to be right next to him, really.
Okay.
So, can I do turns whilst it's in altitude hold?
It will break the altitude hold.
Use your trim, and it will trim it one way or the other, and it will turn for you.
Roger,
you can just put it into a roll while you starting the autopilot, and it will hold it. You can orbit like that.
Action 3.
Oh, this trim, the trim turn is really nice.
Yeah, you can trim it. I think it banks at 30 degrees or something for you.
Yeah, that's good.
It's designed so if you're on a landing cycle and you're following that circle to the airfield, it will actually follow that circle round.
Alright, tell me if I'm about to crash. I'm going to check in with the F-15s.
I almost crashed into upset.
Nice work on not crashing into me.
Nice. I am KYR4. Is there a short name for that? I am. Okay.
That was some beautiful flying.
Yeah, that good mirage flying.
You lost the vegan?
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's a mile behind us.
Bloody hell, spells!
You guys want to do some canyon flying? Maybe? Nah.
Sure, go ahead.
It's hard to do proper formation, but I mean, sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to do information. Are you guys ready for a right hand turn? Alright, let's do a right hand turn in 3, 2, 1.
Huh. Hang on, what was that? 3, 2, 1 and then lag?
It's really nice.
Oh, where's he gone? Who am I following then?
As I mentioned, if you're really
Because you're definitely not a vegan.
Put it into autopilot mode and go into landing mode basically, and you will just have to broke the stick, not the throttle.
Nice work, Ski. Even though you're a little far back, I think you're just doing that just to give I Am some room, yeah.
I'm trying to like maintain same speed, but I keep speeding up.
But you're really nice and stable, that's good.
Hello, Auntie. Good formation.
Oh, I forgot to take it out of the turn.
What?
Don't do that without telling me, I'm running to you.
Don't you hate it when 11-year-olds can fly better than you?
Pants now.
Whoa.
Whoa! What the hell sort of lag was that, Toby? Whoa!
What?
Keep going to the right. No, there's a red F-15 and almost hit us from underneath.
I think I should somehow try and disable the F-15's air brakes, so they can't just do that.
Is it not?
F-15 flight, we are going to make a left turn to bearing 1 and 19.
Where the hell's the Vigan?
Topsy, are you the F-15 on the right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm underneath you.
Oh, good luck then.
Sounds encouraging.
And you can hear all the other aircrafts around you, all their engines, you can
left
hear
hand
them
turn,
all.
you ready?
Yes.
How do I dump the tanks in this?
This is gonna be hard while I'm having to...
Right hand side, at the front, there's a little flap you've got to lift up.
Yeah, there's two clear plastic covers, one of them is tank, one of them is important.
Oh yeah. Level off. 3, 2, 1. Wow, this is the easiest time I've had as a...
What the hell is he doing?
Into basically handle dick mode and...
does somebody want to take over as lead from...
Yeah, well this is an old forecourt Venom thing, you know, and I've got 16 people on, and it's springtime, so we've got... Hello, bye-bye.
I'm ready to
So we've got plenty stuff on, but...
I just kissed the left wingtip.
The server doesn't need to render all these graphics, you see, this is the thing, and it's having to do it. The best way I found of sorting this out was to go into an observer slot and just look at the sea from the map.
I just got very close.
But every time the server reboots, which is every 3 hours, it loses its slot, so it can't go in.
If it helps, you can put it into autopilot and all that stuff works.
And this last update made the GPU spike back up to 100%, and I just thought, oh, to hell with it. You know, a lot of server people are just saying, forget it, until they come out with something to stop this happening. There's no point in carrying on making multiplayer servers. And multiplayer servers is the lifeblood of DCS. You know, flying on your own is fair enough, but bloody hell, it gets boring quick.
Flight lead kind of guy.
So, this afternoon, after I finished with my housing officer bloke who's been a twat right now,
What are you insinuating?
I decided to sit down on the server and go through some files and things and see if I could make some adjustments to the Lua files.
You might be good enough to leave.
And it,
I don't know, it's not hard putting the Vigan into autopilot.
it seems to be holding okay at the moment since I've started making adjustments myself.
The F-15 flight is coming for us.
The thing is though, I need to get some information flying
The server doesn't need to render graphics, that's the thing, and the server shouldn't need license keys either for all the maps and the modules, because it's not using them, it's just providing data, locations and speed of the aircraft. It's got nothing else to do. It doesn't need to have graphics at all, you know, it just needs to have the maths of where everybody is. The same as like a Battlefield 4 server or Half-Life servers, CSGO servers, you know, they don't need graphics. They just show where people's positions are on the map, the speed, their direction, their aim or whatever, you know. hitboxes, stuff like that. You don't actually need the graphics, you just need the maps.
That's gonna be fun.
So who's doing what here?
Yeah.
Okay,
so
should I maybe land
we
first
really
then,
need
because
dedicated
I only have, parachute.
server software, and
yeah,
everybody is now pushing Eagle Dynamics to get their finger out, because most of the files that we're modifying are from the forum posts from 2011 to 2013.
Never done that. I mean, we can.
And then Eagle Dynamics came out today with a post saying, oh, for server owners, be aware that ticking the box to make it, was it integrity check compulsory, has no effect now. Now you have to go into one of the Lua files and actually change settings in the Lua file, because the tick box doesn't work.
Out in the slot positions.
Now I don't know who found that out, but it was ED Developer that posted that this morning, and a single post without comment. There's no comments allowed on that, and he posted that this morning, so we all went, well, thank you very bloody much. So this is why there's a lot of hackers on the servers at the minute.
While he was erratic with his vertical movement.
Yeah. Right, I'll sell us up.
Well, this is the thing, you see. And I mean, we all knock Steam and the way Steam does things, but a lot of the games on Steam can be run on Linux servers. You know, from Half-Life all the way up, all the games that you could CS:GO the lot. All these games on Steam could normally be run on Linux servers, because you didn't need graphics or anything like that. They're a lot more stable, they're quicker, less resources, you can use an old machine, and that's the thing. I mean, this 4-core Phenom, if it didn't have to run all the bloody graphics and do all the rendering, would be perfect for this.
Don't forget to disengage your AFK mode if you want to land, because if you don't know how to put it into landing mode, you'll...
The integrity check checks the client's files to make sure that all the checksums, that each file has a checksum against what Eagle Dynamics has sent out. So if you make a change to like a Lua file to make you invincible, or make everybody show up bright pink so that you can see them in PvP, that sort of thing, basically cheat. The integrity check checks all the files on your computer before you join a server. That's what the shield is on the top of your multiplayer, the green shield. And if you've got a file that isn't right, it'll show red and tell you you've got to sort that file out. This is why you can't join a lot of servers with the F16 mod or the Pack 50 mod, because it's not part of the integrity check.
If you want to come land at Kubaleti as well, it's about 140.
I'm right dehydrated after today, you know.
You guys can do a formation landing or come in one by one.
You guys keen on formation?
Sure.
I'm keen on formation. Not sure if you guys can do it though.
Where are we going to land? Where are we at?
Scale looks like you can do it pretty well.
Oh well, I can go and land at Sanaki there. Because I've got Sanaki in my AWS.
The key thing is not to be quicker than your lead.
Hang on, AWS. Oh, I just switched it off.
You end up going up his ass.
Number 4.
The problem is if you have too many people in a row, the last one will stall if you...
Lead has to go a bit faster than he usually does.
Hey, do you think I need to make a pitch adjustment? Ready, right turn now.
And of course I've got to switch the ground off of
planning. Level off.
Yeah.
Now.
Too lazy to get out of all files. Let's just fly around the obstacle.
Hello. Because I switched the ground, it's not BAWL off.
You guys may have to make pitch adjustments, but I won't.
Scare him off your right wing.
We're going to start descending soon.
Right. Now we've just got to follow that arrow at the top there.
Aggressor Vegan, if you want to be on the right wing, go ahead.
So now we're heading for the airport.
Okay, this is...
So we've got this arrow.
What's our flight name?
Aquila.
It's not far away, is it, actually? But I am way to the south of it, so...
on a...
Ugh, lag, man.
No, right-hand base for runway 25.
So... I've got to follow that little, this little marker on the top.
The left hand circuit practice. How am I
Tells
supposed to
me
do right
that
hand?
Right, I'm
the
disengaging
wrong side
the
of the
AFK.
airfield. Right.
You know what, by the way, what AFK actually stands for?
I've got to follow that little
Away
line.
from keyboard.
Well,
right hand turn, ready now.
not in this case, no, it's an automatic car control. By the way, you just throttle back so much when you disengage that.
Did I?
Yeah, because you know your actual throttle setting took over again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm
still not going to be lined up on the runway.
Yeah, I'm going to maintain 300. 400. What's a good approach speed?
300. But
right, I'm trying to get down to that.
I'm gonna stay out of the.
We're not turning tight enough.
Okay, F5 stalling out.
We have a beautiful formation going here right now.
Actually, this has changed. Unless I've done something wrong. I don't think I've done anything wrong though.
Right, shut up. We have to disengage it at some point.
Definitely changed.
Well, technically you don't. I told you that. Just need to know what you do.
Skate
right,
out,
now we're horribly aligned because I didn't judge it right. It didn't turn quick enough.
Skate, I recommend turning now.
No, I'm going after Diggins.
Right,
Blood
should I
would
guys...
use his hand to fly this.
That used to be a
right,
much
I'm
bigger line
autopilot. I don't care about you guys.
than what that is now.
Are you autopilot again?
I mean, I got it
I
in
was
nav.
Yeah. Right, I'm just gonna land this thing.
Doesn't matter if it's in nav or Vistol. Except now I've lost my little line.
What's my fuel?
Yeah, but when?
You're so slow.
When?
Well, that's odd.
Oh, well, I mean, you can do that now.
So this update has definitely
sure,
updated
300
more than
it's
just the hotfix, isn't it?
Yeah, dude, it's KPH, not mods.
Yeah, but it feels like I'm stalling. Like this angle of attack is crazy. Hey, we're.
You wanna lower your hot glass, by the way?
Alpha?
No, hot glass.
No, you don't need to. You don't need your hot glass.
Landing gear. Flight left turn now.
Wait, did you just? No, that's the other vegan that's in front of me.
Copy bearing.
I'm just gonna go into a parallel runway and wait for the Diggins.
Oh, this is gonna be rubbish. Right, let's get refueled and we'll try it all again. Stop.
Refueled and try it all again.
F5 a touchdown.
I'm gonna stall.
I haven't heard anybody
Wait, is my gear down?
Oh no.
complaining about falling out of the sky.
Whoa!
At silly speeds.
Oh no, it's gone horribly wrong for the young tender.
Alright, rolling out now.
You should have listened to me.
Ah! Look at me! Spectate me!
Get leveled. That's it.
Oh, yeah, the wrong way around there. That's not how thruster
works. I just did a U-turn in midair. Yeah. Right, everybody avoid me. I'm on the right and left hand side.
I'm really needing an emergency line.
You've noticed more CPU usage after the update. Really? Is reshade any good? Yes, it is. I use reshade, or I did, since I've rebuilt the PC. I haven't put it on, but I use reshade on in armor a lot, especially on Tanoa. I mean, Tanoa is a beautiful map. You put reshade on, and it's
just
awesome.
A picture of. Oh, this is horrible.
Absolutely awesome it is. Anybody know how to get rid of sciatica? Because this is bloody killing me that I can't sit here for more than a couple of hours.
Landing, I'm most likely going to kill
I need to get rid of this. I've got to go to hospital on Monday.
Right, guys, plan is we're gonna slowly.
So I'm gonna ask the doctor that I see. I mean, he's not a back specialist or anything, but I'm just gonna ask him because he is a doctor. I'm just gonna say, oh yeah, I don't get rid of sciatica.
Really?
Because oh boy, man.
What airfield is this again?
Kubaleti.
Did I say Kubaleti earlier? Yeah, must have done.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh yeah.
Who's left the barbecues in the middle of the?
After landing, just join me on the apron. Tail.
Ooh, look!
Okay.
Is that new, or have I just not seen them before?
On left turn, slowly.
Because they should have them on both sides, shouldn't they, really?
Is this a formation landing?
I think they just give you morphine tablets.
Well,
that'd be better than the opium tablets, aren't
The
they?
question is, will it be one?
But now that you've got to get rid of sciatica, I think you've got to stop doing whatever it causes it.
Oh, you know when you love aviation, when
you know,
DCS.
this is interesting because I've never seen these before. Maybe I just haven't looked, but I've never seen them before. And they should have information on both sides.
F-15 almost crashing off.
So maybe this is still a work in progress.
What was that shadow?
No worries.
That's interesting, isn't it?
Oh yeah, hello.
Let's have a look, see if we can... Yeah, look. I've never seen these before. Have you guys? I've never seen them before.
Oh, welcome down and
just to line up a little way.
Who's that?
So it's very good. Right, I'm really bad with like stuff. So it's Mignone, right? Mignone. Yeah. Nice.
This landing's gonna be interesting.
Oh, that's a...
What
happened there?
On roll up 260.
Oh look, there's the Hawks, all in formation by themselves.
But then I have to pretend I know what I'm doing.
Nobody flying with them.
Yeah, I mean...
The Hercules is no longer flying at a like 20-degree nose up, thankfully. I put in Lucian as well, I think. I wasn't on Casey. Can't remember. Okay, so and then
hopefully I should be practicing.
I'll be staying on your wing.
Gear down. You guys ready? Lower gear.
These guys coming in land, oh,
Tender, I can film their formation landing.
You're not going to land in formation like that. Come on, guys, land in pairs if you're going to land, but Jesus.
Yeah, I am currently doing so.
He's waving on.
Cinematic shit.
Yeah, the sciatica is...
F-15.
My doctor told me to stop doing whatever it was I was doing the last time.
Interesting.
And the last time I was sitting at the computer for like 16 hours a day. Websites at the time. The seat I was in was the greatest seat. Turn this down. It was just not to sit in at the time. So I bought this big, huge blue computer chair, 50 quid. It's a self-assembled thing, but it was massive. It was like climbing into a really comfortable armchair type thing. But eventually the gas ran out and it was too big to put in his property, so I got one of these proper gaming chairs. And I can't even remember the name of it without looking around. That was good landing. Defend the lake.
Really? That's
formation. I missed that. That's a shame.
That landing was actually quite decent.
Okay, last flight. Good landing. Nobody crashed.
Yeah.
Well, X-Commander looks like he's doing...
Hang on, that'll be
solo.
That'll be Toby in the right hand eagle, isn't it? I think.
X-Commander, what are you doing?
No, don't go across the grass, you forgot it. Oh, mind you, that's a very light aircraft, isn't it? So, you might get away with that. Might just get away with that. Whereas your SUs and your F-15s would not get away with that.
Sorry about that landing, or the approach. I thought I was going faster than usual, but I guess too slow for it.
Wow. Everybody landed at one airfield and I landed at the other.
Landing, but the quality may not be up to the task, but we will see later.
Okay, that's right.
What was it saying?
I'm feeling the unwelcome vibration of punctured tires.
Yeah. Just a
So yeah, runway markings is going to be great. It'll be more like X-Plane, isn't it?
Enjoy that.
Some
we'll be able to have proper air traffic control.
You understand?
I'm off to my dad's 80th birthday party next week.
Really wonderful.
And,
I love it. That's why I'm flying there.
I've asked my sister if she will record her voice onto one of my digital recorders. I think I'm going to take the Roland R26 down. I might take the Zoom with me, or I might take the... Actually, I'll take the Roland SP404SX.
Christmas light mode.
Oh, the sampler.
Christmas light mode.
I'll take that as well. Because what I wanted to do was just do some like voice attack stuff, you know? You know, like the HC, somebody else did it. So I'm gonna get my sister to do some voices, like HCS voice pack, but she's always fancied doing air traffic control.
What airport are you guys at?
Well, she's not much younger than me, so her chances of becoming an air traffic control at her age now is not really optimistic. But I've told her that she can get on to like VATSIM or
is Sanaki near there? Yes, it is.
I forget the other one now, the one that you pay for. I told her she can actually go on there and train with these people to become an air traffic controller.
Doing, I don't know what it's called in English.
Guys, thanks for the flight. I need to go now. See you later.
So she said, oh, she didn't realise that. So while she's sitting there at night doing nothing, just watching TV, she could actually do air traffic control at Heathrow, Gatwick.
Anyone see something that may be wrong with my F-15 right now?
Yeah.
I'm doing a wheelie.
Oh, it's not Toby.
Yeah, that's just so wonderful the wheelie you're doing there.
Yeah, you buggered your wheels up.
Ooh, is this thing hot started? Oh, but it's facing the wrong way.
Well, you can just
Thrust reversers.
Yeah.
Okay, Fender, let's get over here. Full afterburner.
Some of the Vigans were set up for
First of all,
ship attack.
why is my
I haven't put them
cockpit
back in yet.
completely black?
You're being racist now.
Yes.
It's just a glitch. Just close and open the canopy.
Alright. Right, Star, let's see if I
can do that on Euroscope.
In goes the cartridge.
I've not heard of Euroscope.
Knock the throttle forward.
Anyway,
just press all these switches.
This chair now, was it? DX Racer, that was it, DX Racer.
Generator
I saw,
on,
what's his name?
That's doing something.
The American guy, the big guy. With all the huge monitors that he has. God, I forget his name now. I like his reviews. He did a review between the DX Racer and another chair.
Why don't I have anything showing up? Why don't I have any numbers?
Turn the spell check on that. What the hell's going on with that channel? Anyway, he said DX Racer, you know, made in America, this, that and the other, and he showed how big the wheels were compared with the other chair, and I thought big wheels is better. And he showed how well it was made compared with this other one, and I thought, hey, that's pretty good. And he'd had it for quite a while, and he'd used both of them, and he showed you how you could get in it, and it didn't squeak, whereas the other one did a bit of side-to-side motion, and that, you know, it was a little bit. So I thought, DX Racer, that looks good.
If we have enough,
the box arrived, it says made in China.
Okay.
I felt really conned. Because he's got one that's American made.
So the code is.
I thought, yeah, American engineering is pretty good.
0.
Made in China, mine. The gas broke after 2 months.
Yes.
So I got a replacement off eBay. A heavy duty gas strut, which has been okay since, actually. It's not been bad.
Beep.
Damn, what am I going to do about this pain in my bloody legs?
Beep. Beep.
Turn you over the RQ.
Don't know what's going off. I haven't been sat in this chair for like 3 days.
Curiosity.
I'm in it for a couple of hours and
I'm currently experiencing.
And bang, I get this bloody sciatica
Yes,
up my right
uninstall
leg.
DCS.
I was thinking over
So I put a cushion underneath my right leg.
But, you know,
That hasn't done anything, so I'm going to put the cushion underneath my left leg.
Right, stall.
And see if that'll
Do you
actually do
reckon I
something.
can make it?
You know, I'm a bit lopsided, but I need to do something to try and alleviate this bloody pain.
Tender.
I won't be able to sit here any longer. Actually, while you sit and watch this, I'm going to nip to the loo. We'll be back in a minute.
Full burn, first stage. Pull up at 270, you're good to go.
That's no good.
Oh yeah, this was easy. Right, I'll be there in a couple of minutes, seconds. No, wait.
Tender!
What happened?
I hit a tiny little tree.
So you pulled the fan back?
The smallest tree I could find, I hit. It was literally 5 feet off the ground.
Guys at Copylady, should we fix our parking a little bit better so we don't have like 300 empty spaces?
Well, you guys can get to runway. We'll do it all again. Well, if you want to, that is.
Well, apparently Upset Dragon just likes to be alone.
Stahl, do you wanna lead?
Not really, but I can if I must.
Okay, you must. This is
That's what
order.
every leader says.
This is who? Just give me a second, I'm gonna rearm with the tank. Never in my life led a flight of anything.
Today's your, well, not too lucky, but day.
Last time they tried to make me do it, I made Fortunero do it, who then ended up being very salty. Worth it though.
Oh, these caution lights actually make it sound like actually like in a truck reversing.
Okay, Charles taxiing.
Alright.
What one are we using? Let's go runway 7.
Okay, we can follow Stahl and then we can get the 2 F5s and then the Su-27.
Yeah, I'm just gonna reconnect. I'm getting a slideshow right now.
Who?
Scan 33.
Forward 1, passing
Here we go, second attempt.
at 11,000.
That's the plug.
Why don't I have anything? Oh wait, I do have something on my HUD. That's good.
So what are these guys doing?
Yeah, once the airborne, you generally
back out.
want to put the HUD glass into the upper position.
If I get back in my own cockpit, isn't I?
You want to have it down for and hydrac bombs.
Bombs? They're talking about bombs.
Request refueling.
They haven't started a mission, have they?
Request rearming. Copy.
No. Can't see one anyway. Hello.
The fuck
Where
is
are the
this
Hawks
weird
gone?
vertical
Oh, they're
line
the
in the
Hawks.
cockpit right now? It's just odd.
I thought for a minute the server might have crashed.
So, can the Vigan go Mach 2? No.
I've never tried, I doubt it. Maybe high altitude, but it doesn't really want high altitude.
F-15, do you wanna go ahead and stay in the middle behind the Vigans?
Vigan's engine is most efficient at 11,000 meters.
That's like 35,000 feet.
I'll just trail behind everyone.
So, exactly
How
we're
long
waiting
does
for
it
the
take
F5
to
is still coming, right?
do this then? Maybe she would spawn in a mission.
Tender's on his way, but I probably won't land.
Did I actually? Oh, I did. Okay.
What does it mean when The altitude hold and the attitude hold flash.
Alright, you broke it because you kept fumbling around with your stick while you were in hold.
You've broken it.
Alright.
Just disengage and re-engage.
What happens if I turn off Spark?
Amitriptyline. I have tried amitriptyline, but it makes me sleep like a cat.
It can happen if you get damaged. It's
16 hours. Can't keep my eyes open. It's terrible stuff, and it's not good for my nerve pain. Gabapentin is way better for my nerve pain. But gabapentin only works in 30% of people who use it, so... The other thing is, of course, gabapentin is an anti-epileptic. Not that I have epilepsy, but
right, everybody's set in Koboleti.
It's the amitriptyline and gabapentin all do the same thing. They work on your brain. They affect your brain, which is a real pain in the backside. Makes things really slow, you know. Slows your head down.
Brakes on.
I thought you just said you just.
Throttle up to it, hold.
I didn't rearm.
And
I just refueled.
In 3, 2,
hang on a minute.
Hang on a minute.
Let me switch the nose wheel steering on. And I'm gonna turn tighter.
And rotate.
In fact, let's just reverse it up here, baby. Let's do a vegan maneuver.
I've really got to stop doing that. You go and put it into full spark mode.
What?
You go and put it into full autopilot.
Well, not right now. I don't know what the fuck we're doing. Just left roll now.
Okay.
What speed are you doing?
Currently 550, going out of burn now.
Well, I do like these end of runway,
550
runway signs, taxiway signs. They're really cool.
Yeah, about 550, approaching 600 right now.
The thing is, I've got a partially severed spinal cord, so I have pain constantly. It never goes away. I mean, last night I had to get sleep.
Slow down a little bit.
I had to get sleep last night because I had a lot to do today, and I had a visit from the housing officer. So you know, I needed to be awake, sort of thing. So I needed to get sleep last night, and the pain was.
So you wanna take your rightful
was coming through the gabapentin and everything else I take.
Can you give me 5 minutes?
It was 5 AM by the time I actually managed to get some sleep. And my alarm woke me at 9:30, so 4.5 hours sleep.
Hello there. Yeah, they're not gonna be able to keep up if you're going that fast.
and then for my back in that lot, I had to take the paracetamol and tramadol, which is an opiate, a synthetic opiate.
Going out of AFK mode now.
And I take the gabapentin every 8 hours for my legs, because the severed spinal cord manifests as pain in my legs. I've got no touch sensation in my thighs at all, you see.
What's real
bad.
Quiet. I think I've just have a sound.
But at the minute, this sciatica is causing me the biggest bloody pain in the pigging thighs, if you like. It's it's really annoying, because every time I come to sit on the computer, my right leg goes off on one. Now, I put a cushion under my right leg earlier, like I said, or a pillow, and it didn't do any good. I've just stuck it under my left leg, so that I'm quite lopsided and all my weight's on my right, and it's easing the bloody pain. I don't know. Work that one out.
I can tell. You're so slow.
That one out, man.
I'm in AFK mode. What do you expect? Yeah, I can form up on you.
Stop doing that.
Going up top.
I'm rubbish. with
I looked like I was climbing at a much higher rate than I actually was. Settle back.
Please, you are hurting my Swedish heart.
Don't say it like a gay.
Now where are they?
Ja, tjena.
Svenska fan har inte sånt som
Oh,
musik.
the north of me.
Överallt.
Bugger. I've taken off and gone the wrong way.
Nej, jag är inte norsk.
Alright. I'm gonna try it again. Okay. Mignole. No.
Mignole. Mignole.
Mignole.
Mignole.
It's like you're making a baby out of Mjolnir and Signora.
Yeah, but that's his name, and he's trying to teach you how to say it. So,
like
be serious.
Is there a simpler thing to
Somebody's
call
name?
Mjör.
Mignole. No.
No.
Just call me Olaf.
Olaf.
That's good. Olaf.
That's good.
Everybody gets called Olaf from Sweden.
Olaf. Olaf is good.
Okay, what are we doing?
Anyway, very good formation work, Olaf.
Alright, what we're doing? Oh god, they're doing nearly 400 knots. Flipping heck.
On your right, F15, careful, I'm going above you.
Copy.
F5, holy shit, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, more like careful F5.
Yeah, I'm currently doing a side slip to slow down.
Of course, it's the sweet.
Do you guys want to try a turn?
Maybe I should spawn in
Turn
some
to the left in 3, 2, 1.
Maybe I should spawn in some Edwares. What do you think? F2. Hard. Edware hard. Watch F16s, F18s, F15s, MiG-29s and everything come out there. Better not. That'd be good.
So why are so many people here don't know? Are these from the sluggers or?
Level off in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, they're
So you go.
I was just wondering because there's kind of a lot of people here don't know. Are they sluggers or?
They're just followers. Are you still a trainee, Star?
Yes.
some lag there.
Is that a problem?
Yeah, means that you're not quite as good as me, sorry.
Jamolnia, I'm off to your right.
Well, I managed to get the perfect,
right, what heading are they on?
timing, you know,
Heading
I came along
306,
before the
bloody hell,
entire
306.
Applications
program was
oh yes,
introduced.
it turned, didn't they? 306.
The very first day I was here, I came in and started asking Cap, you know, like what are the, how does it work, like what are my duties if I join and such, what's expected from me, and he's like, no time, going into a mission, jump in.
Cap admitted the other day as well, he's spending all the Patreon and all the YouTube on his living expenses. Here's us thinking that all the money was going into a pot to get us a server,
but he's
spending it all on his living expenses.
You've got plenty of space.
That's made me feel quite bitter.
Stop drinking.
Man, here's us lot taking part in these videos and.
What the?
Sorry, I
mean, without the player base, you wouldn't have any bloody videos.
Okay, Wiggins gone.
What's happened?
Stahl is heading for the cabbage.
What the hell was that?
Did I crash?
And,
you were behind me and now you went in front of me like
Why are there 2 vegans dead? Right, we're turning around.
What I saw,
dear.
I was on your echelon, right? And suddenly I had the Super Vegans fuel tank in my canopy.
My game crashed.
Great. Oh dear.
Level
Very nice.
3, 2, 1.
I can confirm that Mjolnir did hammer the shit out of the other vegan.
Oh my god, lag! Wait, you two collided, you didn't collide into me.
Well no, I was flying on the right wing and he just came over right above me and then kinda to my right and back into me. This was weird.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, I was in F2 and I was like, oh no, it's frozen, this isn't gonna be good.
Pull some G's. What G's are we pulling? It doesn't say.
Alright, we're making our way to Gudata.
Why is it not telling me what G's I'm pulling?
Right turn.
At 11,000.
What?
See, of course, that's the next.
Why is my G's not showing?
Reason why I don't want to be late, because I'm basically still in the refugee rank.
Because I'm not in air to ground mode.
Why do I keep on getting like?
Oh, sounds like the F-15s
So you
are
know
up
on
again.
the big circular thing, is that also my RWR?
Radar and RWR.
So when it like flashes.
Yeah, that's straight up
too late
pulses.
for
You
this.
can turn it to just light instead of light and sound, or completely off if you want. It's on your right.
I think it. Yeah, I think I saw the switch earlier, but I kind of like it. It makes it sound more cool.
I don't know. Sometimes it can get really annoying.
Just like beeping going off makes it.
Yeah, but sometimes it just
Yeah, I
beeps
just
non-stop
cleaned these
and it
monitors
just gets
2 days ago.
I'm just doing a radar intercept now.
Put spray on them and everything.
I want to
I've
get
got
this
some
landing.
sort of dusty stuff on them already, and I don't know where that's come from.
Right, I don't actually know where my oxygen is.
On the right side, in front of your little telephone keyboard, it's a green.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, red switch.
Tender, I do trust the oxygen's in your lungs.
Oh, yeah, there it goes. I can finally breathe.
Not like hypoxia in the Hawks then. Because a lot of people were complaining about hypoxia in the Hawks, and then I just read an article about
God damn it.
about the American
Rule
Hawks.
101.
Sorry, Rule 34.
The American Hawks had
Password for the server.
they were actually experiencing hypoxia in the Hawk, and they had to ground all the Hawks until they figured out that they'd configured the oxygen systems wrong. In their Hawks.
In
mucked
public
about with the
lobby
oxygen.
now.
See, what's the point of not saying it out loud if you're then putting it into the public lobby? You could have just private messaged.
Because we're streaming it and you don't want all the public jumping in.
Yeah, but they can't
Even
jump
though the
in the
public
Discord.
normally uses the Discord, and yes.
Makes no sense.
But they've still got to join the Discord.
Yeah, but they just... If you really want to get in, you just join the Discord, you check fucking public lobby, and there you go, password.
It's too much bother for a lot of them now. You know, you get, what, 2% would join the Discord. But the rest would just put the password in.
All of the stream viewers are just little ADHD kids, or what?
Yeah.
So, how my formation?
Are you in the F5?
Yeah, on left.
Yeah, I'm in the right.
Yeah, so that's tail, very nice.
Yeah,
tail.
that's what he said the other day.
Very
Cat
nice.
posted it up.
Commander, nice
Because we
and
were all on
stable
about
as well.
doing some Nevada stuff.
Great, of course.
And of course they didn't realise that they needed a license for Nevada. Let's do a VIF to slow down.
Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah, sorry I didn't get to.
Look how fast that slows down with a VIF. That's cool, isn't it? That's better than any air brake.
Right, how
You can't do that in the
Can I set
rigging.
waypoints whilst I'm up in the air?
Yeah, you can, but you'll need the coordinates. So
That's really
that.
cool. Yeah, he said it on in the Discord that we couldn't do Nevada because he had no money because he was using it for his living expenses. Now I can't understand that. I mean, if he's out of a job or anything, he gets paid by the state.
Before, okay, yeah.
You know, to live. So I don't know why he's doing that.
Oh my god.
It means that there's no money whatsoever in the kitty for server, and I've been here 6 months, and the amount of money he's got from YouTube and Patreon, we thought we were well on the way to getting proper server hardware instead of borrowing from other people. Because the amount of times he leaves the bloody server running and runs the bandwidth out, and I've had to get my laptop, and we've used my laptop to do this. It's unreal.
Setting up the AFK for
I mean, he left it running, was it 3 or 4 days into the month, he left it running overnight and used up all the bandwidth.
Let's break.
And for the rest of that month I had to use my laptop to run all the missions on. My gaming laptop. So here's me thinking, after 6 months, there's a lot of money in the kitty, And pretty soon we'll have our own server, proper hardware and everything. And but no, he's been using it for his own, and it's made me feel pretty sick, actually.
Okay, just inform when
pretty
you're
sick.
activating
I mean,
that,
I'm a senior admin at TSB, as a lot of you know. And any money that's donated in goes into my PayPal account, but it's completely kept separate because I run 3 servers, 3 armor servers, and I have to pay for them. Now, when I was really hard up and had no money, and people were still donating, somebody said, "How do we know the money's going towards the servers?" And they said, "Because you've still got servers." And one of the guys donated $300 to me, straight to my PayPal, not via the TSB donation. But straight to me, and he says, "Pay for the service for the next round and keep the rest for yourself." And I said, "Well, it's not going to cost me that much for the service, and there's going to be an awful lot of money left over." He says, "No, that's for you." He says, "Because I know you're hard up." And I couldn't believe it. $300 donated to me. It was very humbling.
You know what happens when
and to be honest, I only spent $100 of it on new modules for DCS, and all the rest is still waiting in the kitty to be spent on the servers. So, you know. So, when the people people trust you that much, you know, I don't know. I'm so gutted right now about that.
Right turn. 3, 2, 1.
Really? Shit. Yeah, turn into me. That's a good.
3, 2.
I can't see where you are.
1 now.
Get out of traffic. Stall taking runway 15.
Flipping heck. I hate formation flying.
I kind of just want to leave you guys all behind.
God.
Okay, sure.
Just
yeah, it wasn't long after that one of the other guys sent me £100 on my stream. Rat King, you'll see his name scrolling along the bottom there. And I said, "It's alright, I've got enough money for the service." He says, "The service?" He says, "That's for you." He says, "All the work you put in,
we're heading
keeping the servers online, and all the admin that you do behind the scenes," he says, "It's a long time coming, you deserve it." So I went, "Oh right, oh thanks." And
did you guys want to?
He says, "I know you want some more modules for DCS." He says, "So," he says, "spend it on that." He says, "But he says, wait till the sales come." He says, "You can get more for your money."
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, I mean, it's more.
And today I updated the graphics card in my streaming PC to an RX 480, and that has lowered the CPU by about 10-15%. Hello, where they gone? Shapers, where they gone? I've lost them. All right, maintain height and speed and.
Who's the F5 that just went past me?
Well, it wasn't me. Hang on.
Might have been me.
Can't wait to get the moving map on this damn thing. They're behind me.
Right hand turn ready now.
Oh, they're doing 300 knots now. Well, if I do a right hand turn and go around the back of them.
Wheels on the bus.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. I can't understand why Cap isn't using benefits. I mean, at his age, you'll get £125 a week to live on from the state, and housing benefit, and council tax reduction.
Basically, just leave it turn.
I believe he's got, is it ME or MS or something? So he does have a disability. So he will get a disability as well. I think. I'm not sure. He did mention why he was going for all these therapies. I think he said he had ME or MS or something. So I don't know. I don't know how or where he's living, but if he's having to use it as living expenses, he must be pretty badly off to do that.
Negative.
I mean, now I've got my disability back. I had to go to tribunal to get mine back, but
okay, this is going to be a world of hurt.
You know, I mean, I provide the training server for nothing, and I kept it going the other day for 48 hours without a crash, which was great. And I provide all this for free: the electricity for it, the bandwidth, the internet, you know, and I don't know. It's got me wondering. And Shifty disappeared, and Bloodknot wanted me to say
increasing the bank.
That when I saw Shifty and could have a conversation to him, asking what's going on.
I also want to slow down.
Hello. They're all the way up there.
Just don't go to idle.
And I says he's probably pissed off with red versus blue, and red was coming out and getting all the best shit.
I kind of want to put my air brake out.
I says he hasn't said anything.
I was just about to tell you. I'd tell you to
if
put
he's
your
going
air
to say
brakes
anything,
down,
he'll tell me.
Do anything, so.
But Blood was very concerned that Shifty, I don't know. Well, this is it, you see. I mean, you haven't said anything, and I didn't know what to say.
Screw you guys.
But you've left my Discord as well, which pissed me off. Yeah, you know that for?
I'm the real lead type of guy.
You don't have to leave mine, you know.
I'm gonna take a left or runway.
I'm gonna drop my gears.
When you go streaming, it still comes up on GrimReapers saying that you're streaming in the morning. And where were you this morning anyway?
Just start chugging pieces of the landing gear out my window.
Yeah, well that's the thing, isn't it? There's a lot of people in the back. I mean, Leroux, if you know Leroux. Leroux, member of TSB, does all the Zeusing. He earns a fortune from YouTube and Patreon. I mean, an absolute mint.
Colliding almost.
And I don't begrudge him a penny of it. Because he does an awful lot of work for it. He never stops, that guy. And he deserves every penny he gets. And he, as far as I know, he doesn't spend any of it on TSB. He spends it all on himself. But without him, TSB wouldn't have an armour community as it is. Where would it be flipping heck? I've missed them again. Look, they've gone into. I don't think we got.
He almost hit me as well.
Have we got that airport set up in our AWLRS? I don't think we have, but. So no, I don't begrudge him a penny of it. And in fact, we get a kickback when people click. When people click on the link on his YouTube to buy servers, we get a bit of a kickback, you know, $1 here, $1 there. And there was $100 in at Christmas, and I said, how much of this do you want? Do you want it all, or do you want 90%, 80%? What do you want? And he says, no, you just keep that.
What you do is
and I went, oh, right, okay, fair enough. And he says, well, use it to pay for the servers, you know. That's a good idea. So the money we get kicks back, it goes straight back into the servers. Because he earns a fortune, I say. I mean, he earns a mint. I mean, he had a thing on saying he wanted 1,500 quid for the month's living expenses or something. That's what he put up as a donation. 210% he had in 3 days, and it was up for 15 days or something. I thought, bloody hell. It was, wow, it was incredible.
Do I need to shut down my engine?
Don't begrudge him that at all. He was lovely, he's great.
Alrighty.
Zeusing is fantastic.
Should we make a nice line on the taxiway?
Love his Zeusing. Right, let's go into that mode. Let's click the button here.
Tender, what's your thoughts?
Oh, some of my switches arrived today from Malaysia.
Line up on the taxiway.
My on-off on momentary switches, exactly the same ones that you would get on the X55 throttle.
Okay, how far ahead?
Except they're latching, not momentary. So I've complained. It's a good job. I bought 3 lots from 3 different sources, and this is the first lot to arrive. I just hope the rest are bloody momentary, because.
Do you want to mark it with that round circle?
Pain in the backside when you get that and it's not right. So they're latching.
So just keep on taxiing.
So that they're not that
big
much use for me at the moment. I've got miniature latching ones as well, but I wanted the bigger, heavy-duty ones. You know, I want to make a switch box to go on the back of the HOTAS. So anyway, let's pull this back.
Tender,
Stick the air brake out.
I got the white lines further ahead.
Do that down there.
Well, no, just to use them as reference when
landing gear. Landing
just
gear.
park nicely on the lines.
There you go.
I'm actually not at that airport.
Way too high. Oh no, it's too far down. Come on, let's just gently throttle it.
Yeah, I just went back and grabbed another vegan. I would have had to just repair.
This is a better one.
Do you at least have to start up down by now?
Yeah.
That's better. Oh yes, this is going to be a nice landing.
Seaside.
if I ever reduce the throttle enough to actually touch down. There we go. Right, full reverse thrust.
Oh shit! I just pulled the blood lock. Ripping the fucking wings off. That is plain sometimes.
There we go. That was probably the best landing I have done, I would say. It was a bit long.
You really gotta be so fucking careful what you do when you're going supersonic, it's ridiculous.
I think that was the best landing I have done.
So, you wanna further information?
Apart from the vertical one I did the other day.
Yeah, you're back.
Oh yes, mon ami, I actually did a vertical landing.
Yeah, Stoll, if you're lead.
Formation practice, you're probably
very good.
At it.
Very good vertical landing.
I've not done a single formation in the vegan.
Well, I'm generally not very
no
good.
No sonic boom. Fail.
Practice.
Fail.
Tender, is this
that was a fail. No sonic boom, mate. No sonic boom. That was a failure. You're gonna have to do it again.
Tail, keep on going. Keep on going.
Okay, to the runway threshold?
No. So you see you see all these parking areas.
Yes.
Just follow the white lines to get to a parking area.
I haven't got a clue. I haven't even read up about the witch's hat. Nice. All I know is when you're coming into land and you're doing your
so you
short
see in front of you that little apron
landing.
Yes,
your witch's hat and your
just park so
where you're heading is supposed to be
keep as close as you can
with each other
to the left, and then when you hit
that was a sonic
back
boom.
Of the apron, just turn around.
Yeah, because you want to come in.
It's hard to explain, but easy to do.
Horizontally. You're not coming into flare with the Harrier.
Yeah. I'm just parking in the parking spots.
You're coming in flat and level and just dropping out the sky. You know, there's no flaring or any of that business. I mean, if you watch them on YouTube,
like to turn
and when they come into land, that's how they do it. They're level as they come in, and they just drop from the sky and just the undercarriage, you see, of the Harrier is designed to take a lot of shock, like from carrier landings.
Me? The fuck kind of flight lead are you?
Whoa! You're not supposed to crash into buildings or a tree. Did he just hit a tree?
It's crazy at the moment.
Yeah, I heard the stall indicator.
Okay, guys, we are parking.
Yeah,
here.
apparently there's an auto hover thing as well. Somebody mentioned the other day. I can't remember what it was. I saw it and they said once the auto hover is implemented, that's going to be great. And I went, what?
Look,
auto hover?
Olive,
You're kidding?
Olive,
auto hover? There is an auto hover?
Fuck it then.
I didn't know there was an auto hover.
Hi, man.
It's fuel tanks anyway.
Yeah, you've got. let me. I can't do it. The little thing in the middle is where your aircraft's pointing, isn't it? And your witch's hat is
that's good tell.
I forget now. Isn't that your uppy downy tilty forward back attitude indicator, isn't it? So you when you're hovering or you're coming into land, your witch's hat's supposed to be on that to make sure that you're level and all that sort of stuff.
All aircraft currently parked.
Yeah, but I would imagine then some sort of auto hover would be down here.
How does 800 knots sound, Stoll?
I don't know what AFC stands for.
No,
soon find out. Hover over it.
Or just over
AFC switch. Nice one.
It's just over 100.
Let's see, 820.
Automatic flap control. That's what that's going to be, isn't it? That's going to be automatic flap control.
I'm at Mach 1.
Yes, that's what that's going to be. And then you've got altitude hold.
1.15.
So it's a bit like the Vigan.
Okay, I was going to say, because I'm at Mach 1.
Q-Field, I'm not sure what Q-Field does.
Do it on a dive, not on a straight line.
But your roll and pitch, we have on. I think that's supposed to try and help you when you're hovering. I'm not sure about that either, because we haven't got a proper manual.
It should be usually around about Mark 1.3 you can do.
The round
now
one
what you want to do is you just yank on the stick.
Oh, don't disengage the autopilot.
What's the round one is vertical while hovering.
I must say, Tony, that was
why are you using the autopilot when you're going Mark 1.3?
Don't disengage it whilst you're going.
Yeah, I always thought the witch's hat was like your attitude, you know, your vertical pitch and your uppy downy pitch, where your noise. Basically, I thought this is where your aircraft was going, and this is where your nose was pointing.
See, I'm not even using autopilot.
If you know what I mean. So if you're pointing up in the air, your witch's hat would be above this line because you were tail down, nose high.
Ex-Commander, are you here?
Oh, radios. Oh, INS. If the INS system would work, so you could put in and the moving map and everything else that's wrong, actually. I can't wait till this is finished. Nope. It's going to be such a dream. When it's, I mean, it's good now. I like it. I do like it, and I can see where Shifty's coming from and why he wants to become a master of this. I can really see that. Hang on, what have we got down here?
Whoa!
Droop. Oh yes, droop. That's because my flaps is down. I can see where Shifty's coming from. That he wants to master this is going to be great. F-18 is going to be good, but and it's going to be very versatile, very fast, do all things. But I do like this. Once the moving map and everything is implemented, it's going to be great. And P-Man, who works for VO, in his spare time is working on a version of the BL-755 cluster munition that the British aircraft use.
I don't actually see. I may have done something
hang on,
wrong.
let me turn these boys down, because I do get complaints that you lot can't hear me all the time when these guys are on. So hang on, let me open the volume mixture.
Alright, I'm taking off.
Don't do that.
That's not the one, is it? It's that one.
Wait for me, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, P-Man said that in his spare time he's working on the BL-755 cluster munition. Now, I was watching a documentary about the Harrier, the development of the Harrier, all the way through to the GR9. And they were saying that the #1 weapon on the Harrier was the BL-755 cluster weapon. They've dropped more cluster bombs than they have any other munition on the Harrier.
The one thing I like is clicking off the throttle.
Yeah. Tornado, cluster bomb, BL-755. The Hawk can carry 2 BL-755s. The Jaguar could carry 4, I believe. Tornado could carry 4, I think, or more. Also, they had the JP 255. Was it JP 2? You know, I can't remember what it was called now. JPL 233.
I'm gonna have to do
JPL 233, which is the one that goes under the centre line of the fuselage and matches the aircraft to streamline it.
We've just got to get this screenshot.
And I found out the other day that the Swedish were working on a version of the BK-90 which can be carried by the Jaguar, the Tornado, the Gripen, and a couple of other aircraft. The BK-90s can be carried by them, but they were working on a powered version of the BK-90. Oh yes, Sonic Boom. Yes, that was good. They were working on a powered version of the BK-90 that could fly up to 35 or 40 kilometers or something. So you would release it, it would fire a rocket engine and get up to speed and fly further and do more things. Whether they actually ever produced it or not, I'm not sure, but people were very interested in it because it's a standoff cluster munition. And I mean, the BK-90 can be launched at 15 kilometers if you've got the right height and the right speed.
We're all watching you.
So it's got maximum range of 15 kilometers, so you can fire it, let it go, get out of there, man.
Wait,
what we're going to do now then? I think it's about time we introduce some air-to-air to this, don't you guys?
Just as I was doing that, I was putting it on.
Okay, scramble.
That one, isn't it, for air-to-air, I think?
Don't do this.
Which one are you going for? Are you going for hard?
I don't see the problem.
Don't destroy
We are getting the GR7. I don't think we are. We're getting the Harrier 2+,
You know how far you can put a
which is pretty much the equivalent of the GR9. You see, the thing is, the British, right? They took the AV8B like this.
Oh my God! Look at that!
And they said, where the training wheels are, where the kiddie wheels are, we could turn that into another weapons pylon, could we not? And the British engineers went, don't see why not. I mean, it's already there. Hey, flagged, get back in the cockpit. So the British engineers said, well, yeah, you could, but you know, it's the stress and strains of putting something on there because the kiddie wheels are in there. So they put a sidewinder slot on it. So you could carry your sidewinder on there instead of one of the other pylons, which freed up the other pylons for bombs and rockets and crap. So the GR7 and the GR9, I think actually the GR5s had the same as well. But it'd be nice to have a GR, yeah, but the GRs are still classified, I believe. It's like we had the Blue Fox radar during the Falklands, which turned into the Blue Vixen radar later on for the bigger Harrier, and that's still classified. So you're not going to get a Sea Harrier, but I think the Harrier 2+ has air-to-air radar. And they must have got hold of something, the Marines version of it, but it's not the Ferranti Blue Vixen that the Royal Navy used, I know that much. That's still classified, so you're not going to get that. Have they actually spawned anything in? I didn't see anything appear on the screen. No, let's do it. Let's do it.
Rearming complete.
Hard. There's plenty of us here, isn't there?
Yeah, hard mission active.
Okay. F5 scrambling.
It depends what's spawned in. Whoa! F-16s. I've got two F-16s coming in from the south.
F-16s?
Yeah, there's probably going to be some F-18s and some MiG-29s or some F-15s spawning somewhere else soon as well. Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Viggen's guns on there?
I was thinking more, yeah? Don't know how to use guns.
You can't go guns against hard.
Are we doing formation takeoff, or are we just going as we get there?
Oh, hang on. I thought I'd get on the runway there. Is he taking off on the bloody Perry track?
2 and the 6 pods. You put AKA and gun pods on there.
2 gun pods?
It's like the Aiden gun pod, you know. The Aiden gun pod's been used on so many different aircraft because it is so good. Is there enough Perry track here for me to do a... I think there is.
Alright, I got 2 on. Or I'm putting 2 on.
Especially if I don't go for full power. Oh, hang on. Pay up, pay up, pay up, pay up, pay up, pay up. Right, do it now.
Heading straight for the
full flaps.
Oh wait, no.
That worked. I'm gonna get shot down, aren't I?
I don't need the ejection seat.
Oh, did I put my... I didn't put my ejection seat on. I always forget my ejection seat.
Taking off.
You wanna set your...
Right, let's get some...
Set your weapon selected to attack.
Am I gonna go up against these all on my own? Because I'm gonna get shot to death, down, killed. And they're over there, aren't they?
The moment when you have...
Which one is that?
Right, let's switch these on.
Yeah.
No,
is it
on receive, don't you? Oh, wrong one, too far.
And then dash.
Oh yeah, F-16's in front. That's wrong. Stores.
Ready.
When you realize you're only gun-to-gun with the F-16s.
Radar tally?
Come on!
Do you wanna
stop climbing, you idiot thing?
Cross over each other. No.
Right, flaps all the way up.
So
press the air to ground. Press nav then. Where's me air to air button? There's my air to air button. And the F-16s are off. Whoa, shit! Is that a missile launch? Ah! Fox, 2-ish.
I'll line up with the left. So am I all set up?
No, I want to see.
ANF on the left side.
Left side, ANF. Is that thing where it's like nav and that?
Whoa! Hey up, where am I going? Oh, I forgot.
I don't think I can
Right, let's throttle up.
Good.
Distance to target, 3.9 miles.
Weapon safety.
Fox 2. Ah, shit. I was flaring and chaffing and everything. That was not nice. Oh.
I'm currently just lagged.
That's no good. It doesn't tell me what I got hit by.
I recommend you stop doing that, otherwise it's going to be a very short dogfight.
I just got deaded. Hello.
Yeah, all enemies gone.
Is that my old missile?
Oh, am I still in the server?
Yeah. Whoa.
Am I still?
Oh, I don't know.
Bingo fuel.
I don't know, I'm just...
Now.
This is encouraging. You haven't taken off...
Why is he after burning to the sea?
Does the server actually restart, auntie? Or...
It's gone.
Yeah, every 3 hours.
Huh?
Why did it say it was going to restart?
Yeah, 10 minutes ago.
Oh,
So,
missed that.
game, guys.
Oh shit, I've crashed.
Get going now.
Ugh. Yes, I want to do this for all files. You kicked me out of the game for that. No, you've crashed because of that. My game crashed.
I think actually the best dogfight I've had so far in Division was against Recoil in his Mirage. I won.
Yeah, I was trying to keep lock.
Right, I think I'm gonna head out, but...
I wish this in no particular order. Jaguar, Tornado, AH-64D, you're never gonna get that. Hind D, Intruder, F-104, Starfighter? You've gotta be kidding.
Flying, Ray.
Oh no, not Starfighter.
What time did you get on?
Iron Coffin, the German pilots used to call that. Chinook,
well,
you might get that, but...
so
H1, I don't know what that is.
Okay, I've got
Blue Thunder and Airwolf. Give me Airwolf. Give me Airwolf. Yes, give me a Bell 222. That'll do me nice. Give me Airwolf. Give me Airwolf.
You know,
Yeah.
if you see me online on Discord, just message me anytime.
Alright, see you guys.
Yeah, give me
a... Cheers, thanks for today, bye.
That's alright. Cheers for the server auntie.
Yeah, no problem. It'll be back. It's only rebooting the mission, so it won't actually be down. It'll just kick you back to the selection screen.
Alright.
Although it crashed my DCS.
Cheers.
Is everybody gone?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
No. Everybody's gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us left.
I'm still here.
Well, I don't know, you guys still gonna do something interesting? I mean, I can rejoin.
I'm working on that Mirage game.
Yeah, I'm back in here.
What are you gonna do?
What was I gonna do here? Can't remember now.
But anyway, I gotta call it a day. Thank you very much for flying. It has been really fun.
I need to carry on with this map, you know.
Not Svensken.
Where the bloody hell is Snarky? It's not Snarky. It's the other one next to it, Kusazi. Hang on a minute. This is not right.
I'll be right back. I need something to drink.
The F-14. There might be an announcement very soon about the F-14. We've heard rumours. Somebody put down the 19th. There's somebody made a typo. One of the devs made a typo in one of his letters. Said 19th of February, which is a Monday. Which is not going to happen, is it, on a Monday? And people are saying, look, is this going to happen on the 19th or what? And there is a list of all the things coming out this year. And at the top was the F-18, then Straight to Hormuz, then the F-14, then a bunch of other aircraft and stuff. But they said they were in no particular order of how they're going to be done. Now, the other day, where's my bloody Harrier Hot? It must be at Snarky then. The guys from Heatblur said the other day, just the other day, because I posted this in the forums, they said when they're ready and believe they have enough on the F-14 for an early access, they will notify it. But they did say that before all that happened, they would start releasing some videos of gameplay footage. So that hasn't happened yet. And they said as soon as they've got an early access model that they're happy with, that's what they will do. They will release videos of gameplay and then they will take it to early access. Now someone said, but will the release of the F-18 interfere with your plans for release of the F-14? And they said no, it wouldn't, because all they do is talk to Eagle Dynamics and say we need to release this now, and Eagle Dynamics will say yeah, right. So they said there won't be an issue in releasing the F-14 at the same time as the F-18, because the F-18 has been on pre-release, pre-purchase for ages now, and people have been buying it in their droves. So they said they're not going to take any wind out of the sails of the F-18, and that's what they said. That's what one of the devs from Heatblur said. Is it Cobra? I think we call him Cobra. I can't remember now if that was the right name. Cobra. I only read it yesterday. So that's what they said. They said that you know, they'll announce it as soon as they're ready. As soon as they're ready, they're not going to hold off. They'll just announce it straight away to the public, and there will be an early access model. But they want it to be at least as good as the Viggen was when it came out on pre-purchase. Now, I don't think the Viggen came out on early access. I think it was just pre-purchase and then beta, if I remember rightly. I mean, it's this time last year it happened, wasn't it? It was this time last year I bought the Viggen, so but they're just waiting for a few things to be sorted out, you know, some graphics and some skins, some liveries, that sort of thing, because at the minute it's just Chrome, so that they're waiting for all those textures to be done and finished and sorted. The flight model apparently has been completed. ED has already signed off on the beta test of it, and that happened before Christmas. So they're well on the way. They're getting very close. So F-14. And there are so many people waiting for the F-14. And I thought, well, yeah, it'll be nice to have, but it's not something that I was waiting for, like the Harrier or the F-18. It's a bit further down my list, but yeah, I'll probably get it. I'll probably get it. And I've had so many people offer to be my Rio, which is more fool them the amount of times I crash or get shot out of the sky. But I've had a lot of offers. Wolful, especially one. He says, yeah, get it, and I'll be in the back.
So if you want to have a chat, you can also do it.
Yeah, sure.
So, hey guys, there's SRS runs on this server as well.
Well, I mean, we're 5 people or less. I don't think that's gonna be worth it, to be honest.
Well, it's just cracking dawn here. The sky is beautiful red, gorgeous clouds. Just need some screenshots of that, man. If you get up fast enough, you'll be able to see the sun rise over the mountains down the south, which is something to see because there's a bit of fog on the ground, and it's marvellous. But I think I might set off an air-to-ground mission.
Wow. Say, Mjolnir.
Just a easy one.
In Icelandic?
Oh, there we go. We'll do that.
What are dingleberries in Icelandic?
Dingleberries. I know dingleberries. Dingleberries.
Well, I don't know. I mean, in Norwegian, they're donglebær. Does that help?
Yeah, dingleberries. Are they? Are those the little red berries?
Yeah, if they're red, you probably have a problem.
I think I've seen people collect them in a wicker basket by just running the basket through the dingleberries. Or are they different berries I'm thinking of?
Well, I think botanically speaking, dingleberries can also be mountain cranberries or something like that. So
yeah, it'd be something like that. They just use a wicker basket and they just sweep it through the bushes and it collects all the berries.
Look, listen up. Dingleberries are usually
numpties.
If you have a very hairy butt crack and you don't wipe properly after you've taken
that's disgusting. Not those.
And you get these little half-dried pearls of crap in your
sultanas, mate. Sultanas.
in your backside bush. That's dingleberries.
I don't have a backside bush. That's terrible.
Do you shave it?
No, I don't have hair down that backside. That's disgusting.
Sure, have you ever looked?
I don't need to look. I'll leave them on actually.
Request refueling.
Now someone was saying the other day they've been using the T-pod for Mavericks and they said it's really, really cool.
Copy.
I don't know how to do that yet. I've not found out how to use T-pod for Mavericks.
Refueling complete.
But yeah, so basically, so far I know what those dingleberries are in 3 different languages, possibly a 4th, I'm not sure whether it's legit or not. So I'm just, you know...
Well, we call them Klingons.
Because they cling onto your butt hair, or...?
Yeah.
There's the name for it too.
The gorilla says to the rabbit, "Does shit stick to your fur?" And the rabbit says no. So the gorilla grabs him by the ears and uses him as a brush down his backside.
Rearming complete.
Like toilet paper. Now, you not heard that one before? Not heard that one? Okay, right, how do I switch that bloody headlight thing on? Hang on. Of course, the torch is useless in here, isn't it?
What the fuck's weird with your server that I always spawn so far down, like I'm a fucking midget in my living in. It's so weird.
It always does. If I remove the the view restrictions, so that you can use snap files. So put your seat where you want it. Hold down right control shift and hit keypad 0, and it should save it for you. But you have to have snap files enabled in your options.
Well, it's fine. You can actually, there's a default setting to adjust your seat up and down on the VIG, and I'm just using that. That works perfectly fine. That's just kind of odd.
Alright, let's warm up with Mavericks. Where's the pig-in headlight again? Oh, it's up here, isn't it? That's the headlight there. There we go. Because you've got headlight for...
So, Mjolnir, you wanna fight me in the beginning?
Take off, and over here you've got a button here to turn it into infrared lamps for night vision. Ever so clever.
Going the right way in front.
Ooh, I'm definitely heavy. You can tell when you've got weight on, don't you? Because you come to a stop quite quick. I've wasted too much time though getting. Oh look! Oh, hang on. The floodlights are actually floodlighting.
I really don't get
to one side.
Fences and places where you can, you know, expect Vikings to be flying low. It's just.
You got to watch for the trees now. You used to be able to fly through the trees.
Yeah, no. The thing is, you know, trees are easily visible. But earlier I was trying to buzz the people on the ground really close to the ground. And suddenly I had a fence in my face.
How fast can we go in reverse?
Ooh, I don't like the way those clouds pop out of you. That needs to be sorted, doesn't it?
So either, but it would be fun.
Okay, so going for a stall lift off again.
Do you actually get a proper speed indication when you're going backward? When you're going backwards? What are you doing? I told you too fast.
Can I get a push?
Alright, Stahl is about to make a big mistake.
Damn, I've left it too late to take off. The sun's up.
You know, reverse big and take off.
Bring the flaps up into cruise. Yeah, so yeah, the little round nose is pointing there, but my attitude is down. Can't tell which is that.
Fuck.
It's just a lift from the wings.
Almost made it, boys. It's fine. It's just a flesh wound. Trim it out.
There's the sun. And where is the...
balancing on my...
I've so spawned at the wrong place for that, haven't I? It's up at bloody Sochi. I should have spawned at Sochi. Oh my goodness gracious me. Normally the first mission spawns down here somewhere. Yeah, well. There's the sun. Let's climb up into these clouds then and head the other way on this gorgeous morning. There's something very wrong with these clouds though. I've got the clouds to spawn in over 10,000 feet and it's supposed to be density of about 4,000 or 5,000 feet or the thickness 4,000 to 5,000 feet and density 7, and I never get proper full thick clouds, so I don't know. Yeah, you can see the flirt on HUD working when it's like this. Yes, you can. Yes. Can't do Top Gun with the F-14. Top Gun was held at Miramar, which isn't on the Nevada map. And has moved. It moved in 1997, I think, Top Gun to a different airfield, to a naval base somewhere else, which isn't on the Nevada map either. So you can't actually do Top Gun. I mean, you can pretend to do it in Nevada, but you can't actually do Top Gun. It's like when Razbam said, yeah, the Harrier was. Oh look, the sun shines, lighting up the inside of my cockpit. When Razbam said the Harrier was out, and people said, "Oh, great, we'll be able to do True Lies," and they said, "No, you won't." True Lies was a film. It's all lies. True Lies is all lies. They said you wouldn't be able to do True Lies. if I let go with the stick, that's gonna dive. So I've got to get the witch's hat with the trim up a bit. There you go.
Right, guys.
There, it looks much better from outside the cockpit. Let's get back in. There's too many people. Right, let's reduce the throttle. We just got to keep some level flight, I think. I don't want to use up all our fuel. It's about 75% throttle, I think. And where we're heading? We have to be heading north. There's going to be nothing left of these. Are going to blow everything up. Maybe I should just go back to Gdada and I'm up there. It's going to take me ages to get up there. 300 degrees, 107 nautical miles. It's going to take half an hour at this speed. Well, no, a bit less. Hey, so today, what did I do today? Today I put in a 4TB hard drive into my gaming computer because of all the stuff that I need to have in here. Actually, I don't know why I put a 4TB in. I probably needed 2, but
they render at such a short
it's a Seagate Iron Wolf or something drive.
Fuck.
So, and it was very cheap. Amazon had them on offer for a day, so I thought I'll have one of those. So I put that in there today. I put an RX 480 card, 480, 8GB card into the streaming PC. That came from my bedside computer. I found out today I bought a 1070 Ti card for this computer in November, just after Black Friday. I bought it from CCL, I think, because everywhere else was a little bit more expensive, and I bought it for 400 and some quid. It's now £700 because of all this Bitcoin mining. £700 for the same card that was in November. 450 or 434 quid I think I paid for it. 700 bloody quid, and a 1080 Ti is now £1,000. It's ridiculous. Last week, oh Frosty, I'll have that memory off you. Last week I was after some memory for the game server, for the server that's running this on. Hang on, what's going off here? I am dropping out the sky and I'm putting as much trim on as I can. It's not trimming up. And it was, I priced it at £53 for 8GB, a one stick 8GB, because I've got one stick of 8GB in already. So I priced it up, and it's gone up by £5 already this week. And it's DDR3 memory. You know, nobody buys DDR3. What the hell is going on here? I'm only at 25,000 feet, so why can I no longer trim? Well, I think I might have it off here, mate. Rudder aileron. Why is there not elevator trim? So I can see how much trim I've got on. Because bloody hell, I feel like I don't think I put any more trim on. I'm at the limit, and I'm only at 25,000 feet, and I'm only just holding. I mean, if I push it forward, it's definitely trimming down. Pull it back, trim up. Maybe I'm gonna have to put some flappy flaps on. Yeah, flappy flaps. That'll take me up. But why should I have to put pig in flaps out? Take the flaps off. We're cruising. We're cruising. Yeah. Contact me later or tomorrow. Contact me tomorrow. We'll sort something out. Just I'm going away early next week, so I need to get it as fast as possible, really. Is one of the engine management MFD stats the elevator trim? Dunno. Fuel weight. Something about the fan. Something about the compressor. Jet pipe temperature. Fan RPM. Compression RPM. Or compressor RPM. IGV. Stabilize the position, 5 degrees, that might be it. Yep, that's it, yeah, you're right, stabilize the position. So you can only put 5 degrees. Wow, that's interesting. That's interesting. Didn't know that. That's a good one. I should really take more note, but I haven't been playing this all week. I haven't been on it all week again. Too busy doing other things. Housing officer wants me to tidy the place up, you see. Ugh, God, honestly. I've got too much stuff, apparently. Of course I've got too much stuff. I'm in this house 24 hours a day. I need stuff to stop me going bored. I need stuff to stop me taking an axe out onto the streets and start chopping things to pieces. I get bored easily. Right, okay. F10, where am I? Oh God, I'm still miles away. It would have been quicker to just restart at Gudada. Now, who's doing what here? That's a small warehouse, right? Yes. Have we not got anybody playing on here now? Then is everybody pissed off? The Hawks are still going round. Hello. One of them's. Oh no, the Hawks will have just taken off. Yeah, that's why one of them's trailing. The Hawks will have just taken off. I did the racetrack a bit better with some air show cones and some comms towers, because you can't see the air show cones in the trees. So I've had to put the big communications towers up to fly through. And I tried flying it the other day in the Hawk, and then I crashed out, and you know. Full elevator down trim. Down trim? No, I'm pulling back on the thing to trim it up. I'm going to have to change this as well. I set me joystick up by looking at the joystick in the Harrier, and I've set the thumb trim underneath the red pickle button. I set that as my trim, and I've set it for the trim on every aircraft, but of course the grey hat is your trim hat on every other aircraft, so I'm going to have to reassign that key, really. Shame, like, I like it there where it is. I'm going to have to reevaluate it, because the button under my thumb on the throttle, which, not on this throttle, but on the throttle on the Warthog. Actually, I can level that out now, because we're on the Warthog, the button under your thumb, that hat, that pointy hat, that's the same as the grey pointy hat on the other one. That's your communications hat, apparently. And I've been using that for TDC and stuff. Yeah, I know. I figured that out when I actually saw the writing on it, which says trim up, trim down, nose up, nose down, left wing down, right wing down. I figured that out. But on the left there's a hat there. I don't know if it's 4-way, 8-way, but it's got a push button on it. And I've been using that for the TDC slewing. Because it's brilliant. Sensor select is the grey one under my thumb on the joystick, and I've been using TDC as that one, but apparently that's your communications switch. But then how do I use TDC? You know, see, this is where the X55 throttle is better. for every other aircraft except the A-10 than the Warthogs, because it has so many more hats to play with, so many little thumb joysticks that you can use, and so many more buttons that I'm so tempted to plug that in. I'm trying to persevere with this Warthog because it's expensive, and it is nice, but I have no problem with the X55 joystick, the X55 throttle at all. I love it to bits. It has so many switches in the right position, so many knobs, buttons, dials, and whatever else. That for the Harrier it would be more perfect, apart from that grey lever thing that I'm using for the nozzle. You know. So I don't know. And I'm building a switch box to go at the back of this anyway. That'll give me more functionality. But it's the hats. It's the hats, you see. WH mapping is very doable for the Harrier. Can't look now, but I'll send you something when we have time. Yeah, okay then. Use the throttle mouse stick for TDC. Yeah, but can you press the mouse button in? I think you can, can't you? Yeah, that might work, you know. That might work, yeah. Because I don't use that for anything at the minute. So yeah, that might work. Actually, that might work better, because when I push in the thumb button, not only does it hurt my thumb because it's a bit sharpy pointy, but also it doesn't always press the button down. It sometimes moves the bloody crosshairs. So yes, there's a button on my... Yes, I've just tried it. I've just pressed it because I don't use it for anything on this. So I have what's needed for maps on buttons on your T16. Yeah. See, that's the thing about the X55. It has so many button switches and hats on the throttle. It's ideal for this aircraft. It really is. CMS button hat is sensor select for me. CMS, which one's CMS? I use the grey one on the joystick under the thumb for sensor select, because it's got forward, back, left, right, and down, all on one button. As you've just seen there, I can put it like that, and then I can press the button down, and I guess my Mavericks have cooled down or warmed up or whatever they do by now. Yeah, it's the grey one under the thumb. See, the thing about the Warthog joystick is I think it's identical to the X56 joystick. The X55 joystick only has a push button under the thumb, but the X56 has a joystick with push button, so I think it's identical, except of course this has got a two-stage trigger, and the X56 they cocked that up by not giving it a two-stage trigger. They really did. That was a hell of a cock-up. That was an oversight. Oh my god, is that just... data below us now? That is... flaming hell's bells. Okay. So we're coming up on target then. How did you get iTrack Fox? Hey, iTrack Fox. Oh, you mean? Oh, hang on. Press the wrong button again. Oh, you mean Foxy up here? Ah, yeah. You just use a webcam. It's a program called FaceRig you can find on Steam. I wish they did it standalone though, because every time I log into my Steam account on my gaming PC, I can't use Foxy, which is a pain in the ass. Like if I want to play Armour, can't use Foxy. Anything that I use Steam for, can't use Foxy, because two different PCs. My streaming PC is different. The only thing I can do is wait for the sale. I think there's a Steam sale in a week or two. And isn't there a Russian holiday coming up soon? What's that down there? Is that just a town, city, or something? But then I know I'm coming. Oh yeah. I can't remember how to bloody do these Mavericks. I keep forgetting. I want to see if this will jump this far out. I'm not sure if it will. Nah, a bit close. But I can reduce power now to about 70% because I'll be descending. The push function on that was a notable omission from the X55. Well, the two-stage trigger was. The X52 Pro has a two-stage trigger, but the X55 never did. And the X56, they didn't put it on there either, and that was the new version. And the X56 was a different colour and made basically for Elite and stuff like that. That's what it was for, and for flight simming and blah de blah, you know, that sort of thing. Oh, I'll tell you what I haven't done. I haven't put the bloody code in, have I? Let's press it with my finger. It's easier. Now then, this clear never works for me. Clear 1688. Did this time though. Okay. That's why I'm not picking anything up. And of course now I'm down in thicker air. My trim's going mad on me. Thicker air, slower speed. Crying out loud! How far have I got to go down to get this bloody thing to jump? There it goes. Jumps. Right. That's locked. Now how do I get that pigging thing to lock on the other thing? Oh. Got to put my thing on. I've gone past the target. Gonna have to go back round. Yeah, Rhino was X55, which turned into the X56. Yeah, same thing, like, same difference. They, yeah, they didn't put a two-stage trigger on. Very, very sad omission. People went nuts when they found out that they hadn't put a two-stage trigger on. They said, hang on a minute, you know, it's probably the same circuitry inside. Not sure, haven't seen it, haven't taken one to pieces, and don't have an X56 anyway. But it's most likely the same circuitry inside. You know, the same chip. I don't know what chip they're using, but it just acts as a joysticky type chip. So they've added another hat with the push button to it, but they didn't add a two-stage trigger. So very annoying. Very, very annoying. Considering the X52 Pro, which Elite was designed around that joystick. If you have a look at the cockpit in Elite, the guy is holding an X52 Pro joystick in his hand, which is quite cool. That's the first one I had, and for Elite it was perfect. Absolutely perfect for Elite. Can't knock it at all. Not good enough switches for this game. And the Warthog, I've yet to try it. Sorry Shifty, I still haven't climbed into the A10, but then I haven't been around this week. And next week I'm off to my mum and dad's. So I'm gonna have to try and get into the A10 when I get back. Right. There's that. It's all still locked up. It's all still nice. So now, how do I make that crosshair there go smaller? Because if I press the locky button down, the TDC, if I press the TDC, it unslews it. Oh, I've never had a problem with sighted gear. Never had a problem with it at all. How the hell do I make this work? See if I press the button. See, it slews it off. Damn. I don't know what... Oh, I had it there. Shit. There, we got it. We got it. I think it's just a matter of getting the lock on properly, isn't it? Where we're going? Shit. Oh, there's loads of targets down there, look. I've just got to try and get another one. Ah! Ugh. Let's just trim it and watch this Maverick hit. Probably hit by now. Oh no. Ooh, is that a beat? No. Oh, I should have left it on the tank next to it. Oh, man. Ah. That's a bugger. Right, let's unlock that target. Now then, T-pod. Somebody says you can lock the Mavericks up with a T-pod. But I don't know how to do that. Said it's point. It won't track a point on the ground yet, will it? I don't want CCD. I want FLIR. But somebody's been doing the T-poddy locky thing. Unless they're just locking the point on the ground with the T-pod. Which you do with the TDC, don't you? So, about there. Ah, right. Right, so I locked that. Is that... No, you see that's not... that's not locking up on the T-pod, is it? It's just swinging wildly. T-pod's locked, but I don't know how to transfer... Yeah. I mean, come on in, training server. I'm going to be leaving up to see how long we can keep it running. Damn, this thing is needing some trimming now. Up and down, that is, trimming. So... I don't get this. How do people transfer the data from the T-pod to the Maverick? Unless you don't use FLIR, unless you use the CCD. No, I don't know. Yeah, this is not doing it for me. I mean, I don't need the laser to fire, do I? Do I need to mark the target, perhaps? Marker? No, I shouldn't need a marker on either, because we're using... I mean, to me, that bloody Maverick looks like it's almost pinpointed as it is, but it's not actually locked on anything, so I don't know how to... Unless I've got to press the RP... Oh no, you can't do that then. Oh, it's on CCD, that's why. Hang on, take it off TDC. Can't put it on point. Wide narrow. What's INR do? tighter and higher, so we slow down a bit. I really need to read the instructions on the T-pod. I don't think they've quite finished yet though. But there has to be a way, because one of the guys has been saying how easy it is to fire Mavericks with a T-pod now. Unless he's confused. Unless it's not the T-pod he's using.
Waypoint 5 at 11,000.
Ah. Ah, that's interesting. That's in wide. Can't put it in narrow. Oh yeah, I can. Ah, that's interesting. So if I click TDC, it's now slewing that. Right, put the TDC on a target. Oh, this bloody thing, I wish it would... Put a bit too much bloody trim one way or the other and it's all over the place. So if I take it off TDC now... Ah, ha 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 ha. No, that's not. No, that's not quite doing it, is it? No, that's not doing it. There must be a way of doing it. I mean, the guys have been doing it, you know. Great though, you get this good explosion. But as you can see, I'm locked onto a different target, or was locked onto a different target. So that's interesting. That's very interesting. So now I've got to press TDC and search for another target. But I'm moving away all the time. Ah, there's one. But like I say, I'm moving away, so... Okay. So, I've used the Mavericks up. Let's go for these. Leave them on automatic. We shall go for code. Why is the code not working? Code? Code's not working. Code. Clear 1, 2, 2, 2. We're changing to a different code. We're going to go for T-pod. We're going to use the T-pod instead of the laser ranging. So we're armed, laser, fire, going for flare. Throttle back a bit further. What you want to try and do is get into X-Plane 11 and fly around in jumbo jets all day long. Hello.
That's a crack.
That's alright. Bombing some shit out of the training server.
Nice. Oh, was I not supposed to join?
Hey, join if you want. Ooh, I got my feet on the rudder pedals. No wonder I'm having problems. Right, so now then we need to slew ourselves around a bit. Not on the smoke. That's narrowed in. We need to fire the laser. The laser is firing. You know, I'm forgetting how to bloody do this. where's my target? Oh, it's over there. Okay. We should be in auto. Now there's something I've got to do, isn't there? No, that's not what I'm doing. Shh, I've done it again. Friggin' hell's bells. Menu, T-pod. We're firing the laser with a T-pod. We're in auto. Or is it CCIP I need? No. Just leave it in auto. Oh, that bloody thing's gone and done again. I keep doing this. I keep doing this. TDC. Laser is firing. I can't get my line. I need my countdown and my line. I've forgotten what I'm doing. Ah, bloody thing. It's gone behind me now. If you've just got to press the wrong bloody button in the wrong place and it... I can't remember how to do this now. Oh, I'm in the wrong piggin mode, that's why. T-pod. TDC. I can't change to area to point. Fire the laser off. It's armed. Too much trim. I'm away for a week and I've forgotten how to use it. Hell's bells. I'll tell you what we can do though, we can switch that bloody dual mode tracker off because that interferes. Pain in the backside.
Passing waypoint 6 at 11,000.
Right, we've got TDC now, we've got the point tracker on. Using flare, we're armed. Laser ranging, we don't need to laser ranging, we just need to fire the laser. Don't know what stop means. We're in white heart. Right, let's turn right round. I can't remember how to get the bloody the drop line and everything up. So we got a target, let's slew it to a target, fire the laser, but how do I get my line up? I've forgotten to get my line up. How do I get my line up? Oh, you off? Oh right, yeah, work. Right, I'll speak to you tomorrow, mate, when you get in. Have a nice sleep. I'll see if I can remember how to bloody drop these piggin things. That's okay. I can't get me bomb drop line up. And if I do me sensor select left, right, backwards and forwards, it screws up the T-pod. I'm go for it.
Using central radio.
No. It's on the server if you want to use it.
Sorry, I'm very quiet.
Yeah, I was just wondering because everyone seems to be very quiet.
I'm just running through a checklist for Aria.
I'm just trying to figure out how to get me like CCIP drop markers on the T-pod.
Aria?
Yeah, I've forgotten how to do it. I've only been away a week.
I haven't even touched on the update on the Harrier T-pod.
Damn. Come on, think. How the hell do you do this again? It's annoying the hell out of me.
I just joined. What's this called? Discord. I just joined it 2 days ago.
I'm trying to bomb using the T-pod. I've got my target and I've got the laser on, but I can't remember how to get the bloody drop line, you know, the CCIP type line. Can't remember how to do it. Pain in the backside. It's annoying the hell out of me. I've only been away for a week and I've forgotten how to do it already.
I don't think the English accent's taken. Not that that's a bad thing.
That's far left switch on pylon panel. No, that's already in CCIP, but it didn't work. I should have it in auto. But it's still not bringing up the line.
Is that aircraft? I need to buy like 3 studying aircraft. 3 money.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I can't remember.
I don't know anything. I spoke to the boss. I spoke to the boss. He said all I need to do is get film clips.
So there's me T-pod marker. But no line. And I did have a nice clean shot on a nice clean. Let's pick that one out instead.
The role exists, so when a new person
you can't
joins,
see because I'm watching my MFDs, not this one. So I've picked out my target. Now pressing armed and fire laser, but I haven't got my marker line. I haven't got my drop line. Everything is set as far as I'm aware. Oh, well, that's what I haven't got. I haven't got it in air to ground. Pig in hell. Duh. Whoa, gone far too far. Where's my target? It's down there, look. Right. Let's slew over the top. Right, there we go. That's better. 35 seconds to target. That's better. Hey off, Gumbo. Have a good time. I'm not going to be late myself. Not much longer anyway. 12 seconds. Finger on the button. No beep. Did it actually release one? Yes, it did.
Training.
Whether it's actually going to do anything or not, I do not know.
thing to take away from it is to commit to a countermaneuver way sooner than we did.
Yeah, that's when there didn't change his aspect too much. He just inverted, dived, and came back up. He didn't really change.
It did. Excellent. Hit first time. It's not like me, that. Right, quick. Slew the damn thing to another target. Let's hit wide. And find another one. There's another one off to the right. Right.
I don't know if you were aware of the aim.
I don't like the way it goes back to safe.
Work as a force ship.
Afterwards, but it does.
From my point of view, I was doing this obvious GCI.
Okay.
It didn't really seem to work as well as I'd hoped.
You couldn't have V-stall mode selected, yeah. I saw it too late. I've been racking my brains, but bloody wrong. It's because I was firing Mavericks, you see, and you don't need to change anything with bloody Mavericks, do you? You can fire them in pig and V-stall. I should go through a checklist. I'm gonna have to make like a crib sheet, a little A5 crib sheet. After takeoff, switch to A to G instead of V-stall. Things like that. Flaps to wherever you need flaps and stuff. I mean, I've reduced power as well. I'm going to reduce power down to 600%, 60%, because I'm down to 2,800 pounds of fuel. Come on.
Yeah, there was a fun moment in our training. We were tracking two F-15s going south, and at some point they separated into two flights, and there was a call. Do you want to tell us which group is homing on? And I said, well, they're going for 3 and 4. Sure enough, the F-15 fires at 3 and 4. 2 seconds later, it fires at 1 and 2. So that call was kind of a misinformation, so to speak. Yeah.
Oh, I've got my feet on the bloody rudder pedals. I keep resting my feet on the rudder pedals. I'm wondering why the trim's not working properly. Right, fire the laser. I keep forgetting to fire the laser, so the laser is firing. I'll just try and keep that on there.
Yeah, BF4 we haven't practiced at all.
29 seconds, a bit extra right trim. Pull the nose back up. 17 seconds.
Is it Flaming Cliffs 2 I need to get? Or was aircraft?
3.
Flaming Cliffs 3. I don't think they sell 2.
Right, that's another one gone. Trim up.
But honestly, I recommend having anything else, because FC3 is extremely boring in the long run.
Okay.
FC3, Flaming Cliffs.
I've missed. It's gonna go in the sea.
It's something you jump in, you have a
bugger. Didn't pick up the laser.
And that's one.
That's interesting.
But if you wanna take your simulation to the next degree, then no.
It's a bugger, isn't it?
I mean, I've got the study level A10. I know there's
Let's switch it to Black Hot. Oh, Black Hot is better at the minute. I normally prefer White Hot, but Black Hot's not so bad.
Fun aircraft.
Yeah, that's not fun. Where are you from?
I need to get rid of these bombs as quick.
On the grand scheme of things.
No,
Let's see if I can pull tight and do some altitude.
If I can, you can get down.
I got one of them sitting in the garage.
I'll take under an hour.
That's my weekend driving.
Okay. Let's try this again.
What aircraft do you own?
I own a Cliffs 119 Mirage F5. Oh, I can't rest. What's the standard that comes with it? K50 Huey.
You need an MI8.
Absolute bust.
Yeah, it's a battle bus, full of fun and joy that you can dispense onto your enemies. They'll be happy that you do. Nice.
Freedom and justice is what we used out on Ops for working out what munitions we dropped. So like hundreds and 100 drops of freedom and like 60 odd drops of justice.
Sounds about right.
Peace and love to the enemy in the form of £500 presents.
Well, any lighter
We
than
can
that,
just watch this one on the TV screen, and that was an impact. Excellent. Quick, slew to another target. Press wide. Oh, there's some targets there, look. There you are.
They can do home decoration with it. They can
Narrow, take it off safe.
do a bit of construction out in the back garden.
Ah. I wonder how, if you can just like orbit. And drop these damn things.
Is you know the Viking, I don't know if anyone knows about that aircraft, is it easy to learn?
Yeah?
Any FC3 really.
Viking is an FC3.
The same.
Can you speak Swedish?
No.
Vigen's quite tricky unless you've got an English cockpit on.
Yeah, Viking is an FC3.
I don't have an English cockpit and I don't really speak Swedish either, and I understand the whole plane.
That's the thing, when you go through a guide and you figure out what works for you. Because I started off with the English cockpit on the Mirage, and then as soon as I knew everything when and how it works, straight back to French.
Fair enough. That's a good way to learn it. That realism, yo.
Oh shit, I'm not firing the laser. I am now.
I heard there's a lot of problems with the servers crashing. Is that still the case?
Yeah, and also just on the client side.
Yeah, it's an okay. It's unstable, yeah.
Boom, you bugger. So, 2 left.
Yeah, no, it's not stable.
Slew that quick.
Did the work up.
Quick before we get out of the.
So it's
lost it.
It definitely shows.
Oh, just had it there for a minute. So it depends on how quickly you can pick up the target.
The F-14.
Searching this information.
We're not getting into the F-14 again.
I've seen some videos of the F-14 that they're still developing, obviously.
Yeah, the latest video is about 3 months old now. Makes me sad.
Save a fire.
It's been cancelled.
No. No chance.
No!
No change for copies, you got it for free.
That'll be a major cash cow for them.
To be honest, I may end up buying an F-14 regardless. As a kid.
No, I don't want it.
I'd like to get a tank instead of a bloody fuel.
The thing is, I need a Rio, and my go-to person setting might not be able to afford the F-14, so I'm basically lacking a backseat driver. no one at the moment.
I was going to say you might be able to pull in.
What's that there? Ooh, that looks like something tasty.
Say, hold on, wolf.
Take safe off. Press fire.
Why did you say wolf? And I thought
No,
wolf.
sorry,
Had a...
Yeah, no. You've really got a partner, a pilot.
Yeah, but it's wolf.
Ooh, come on.
Pull out of that. Ages. What's happened to him? He's just shifted all to your arm.
Doesn't like doing those sort of turny things with. Okay. That's it. I'm out of ordnance. And I'm lagging.
Just dig up some.
Have some fun. That's pretty good.
I did not just blow up a pylon. Oh, I thought I had a tank. Actually, hang on. I was lasing a tank. So how the hell did it hit a pylon?
He's going to be
Yeah,
Wanderer's going to just jump through the roof in excitement when our things are
that's a bugger, isn't it?
He's going to...
Mirage 3 now available for repurchase.
I fear his computer may actually explode with him.
Okay. Menu, actually, T-pod, standby, menu, engine, menu, EHUDs. Where am I? Where am I heading? Good at it. We'll go land at good at it. Okay. I'll be good data here, will it? Oh no. Hang on. No, good data's the next one where the smoke is. Yep, that's good.
It would be neat to do, you know, when you fly an F-14, you have a backseat guy. The back seat could technically control the ground forces instead of where there's no radar operations that require operating. Yeah, exactly. Or they can organise the AI to come in, set time.
Okay, let's set up for landing.
Just handle the game.
Let's just put that down there, just in case we want to try a vertical. Ugh. Now then, I'm gonna have to stand up for a second because this cushion is starting to hurt my right buttock now. Gotta get rid of that. Oh. Oh, that's better. They say a change is as good as a rest. And that is cracking, right?
Talked about what the current
Let's get the air brakes out.
On social media, do this, do that. Thank you.
It's one of those.
Yeah, it's one of those. Mandatory has to be done every year.
Air brake's not slowing me down very good. So let's put flaps down. And let's have some lag. Oh, not that type of lag, please.
Didn't you have an exam lately?
Yes, I had isoprene protection and protection on Tuesday.
This game and its bloody lag.
Nice. And now fuels, SPS, electric power systems, so SPSs, and engines to come in the 3 hardest phases, so bring them on.
Is it like a yearly thing, a currency thing?
No, this is something we call a Q course, which
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Post up to an aircraft, you go through a queue course with certain specific course to the aircraft type that the systems are. It's quite interesting. Also interesting tidbits of information about the system there.
I think I might have to go around here. But then again. Get the nose down, get the nose down, get the nose down. No, 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 no. Ah, cut throttle, cut throttle, cut throttle. That didn't work. Shit. I'm not good at these vertical landings. Ah. Oh, hang on. Gotta go there, haven't I? Actually, I think I'm going to call it there. Or maybe one more run. Oh no. Who's this black guy? Oh god, my legs are burning. I'm in so much pain.
Someone likes John Wick.
You know, the funniest thing is, I didn't actually get it from John Wick.
Pray tell.
What's up?
Pray tell how.
I've got more lag. Oh, this lag's insatiable.
Who speaks quite a bit of Russian? I asked him for...
hide under your bed?
Yeah, he did sometimes.
Can't get on your bugger.
What, you just asked him?
I don't know why I press the right mouse button to make it go left. You'd think you'd press the left mouse button to make it go.
Especially when you play CSGO and Rainbow Six sometimes.
Warning, warning.
Just yell on microphone. Who killed my dog?
Probably should one there, actually. I'll get someone to join me that says, he's the one you sent to fucking kill the boogeyman.
Request refueling.
Because my legs is killing me.
Request rearming.
I don't want to try and do a bit tomorrow.
Copy.
I've got lots of things to do. That's going to be fun. Well, now that I've got my new 4TB hard drive in the computer, the new graphics card and the streaming PC, I can put the old graphics card out of the streaming PC into the DCS server PC. Although we'll see what, actually, let's have a look. See what the server's doing. See how it's performing. It's using 4 gig of RAM. It's only got 8 gig. But the memory total memory used is 85%. CPU 21%. GPU 25%. And actually it's only using 12% CPU, but overall it's 22%. So see, the server is not actually loaded. I think the lag that I am experiencing, most of the lag, is on this PC, and I'm not sure why. I have to see, have a look at the log, see if there's anything in the log. I beg your pardon? Russian?
I was just about to say that I don't have.
They're talking to me in Russian?
To it.
How is my Harriet talking to me in Russian?
That's a shame.
So what else is on and playing?
Was the 10 a bit slow, so hopefully this video...
6 to go. Springfield, 1, 2. Request rejoin.
Judging from the title and artists alone, is that hip hop?
Oh no! Oh, maybe he's not really feeling, maybe he's just formation flying. Toby, you should be in bed. You should be asleep. It's 11 PM. Watching the ailerons move. Oh, you mean, oh, sorry, my little foxy. Yeah, I'm looking down at my screen here. Turn him into all kinds of things.
Yeah, because I don't have it. If you put those same tunes on YouTube or something, I can make a chat room.
Now I can't hear my engines.
So I'm flying in formation with...
Oh, I forgot.
Isn't that called air-to-air refueling?
I got my foot on the
brake.
brake.
Would be if I could get the boom to come out.
Do you know how to?
I'm trying to call for a refuel for tanker, but no response to it.
Which aircraft?
AC-130, I'm on the map. I should be.
What are you flying?
I'm flying Harrier.
You could have the radio frequency set as well.
Yeah, I was going to get to that.
Would probably help.
JTAC status here. I can't.
Yeah, I should be alright. Quite jump flying formation with this thing at the moment. Just don't want it to turn. That's one thing I don't want it to do.
There's 2 tankers as well. There should be 3 tankers. Why is there not 3 tankers? Which tanker is he tanking with? Ugh. I'll get rid of that bloody line thing. KC-130. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, there's a problem there, isn't there? Wrong button. F6.
It's actually really fun doing this game for the
Texaco.
It's so much easier than the
Let's go back to the map again.
It's only 2 layers, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so
KC-135. Call sign Texaco. Yeah, it looks like there's a problem that C-130 hasn't got a call sign for the tanker. You'll have to go and tank off the IL-78 that's over to your port side. It's not too far away though.
Alrighty, thank you.
Its call sign is 132. That's the one you'll need to use to get your basket out. I'm gonna have to have a look at that because that C-130 should have a call sign of Shell, I think. But it's not showing up on the F10 menu. So.
Yeah. I thought it would have been Texaco, but I'm thinking of the wrong one.
Yeah, Texaco's the KC-135.
Really cool. I made a cinch tube if you want to share your good jams.
Now you got to pull back on the thingy a little bit. This is going to be so not fun. Okay, me water's on. Me water's is running. Hang on, I don't need weapons, do I?
You can't add it in, but you can throw it in the chat and I'll put it in.
Ooh, and we're keeping it stable. Where we were. We're still trying to, but we appear to be going backwards somewhat. Now we're relief on the wind. Hang on. Let's have some more power. Transition to forward flight. Oh, I didn't put me. Oh,
Did I see an album called Sick Music in the listening party?
I did put 4 flaps down. Should pull my gear up though, shouldn't I? It didn't say landing gear either. That's cool. Didn't use any water. What was I going to do there? I was going to do something and I forgot what I was going to do. Switch to nav. Damn, I can't remember what I was going to do there. I was going to do something there and I forgot what I was going to do. I was going to press some sort of button and I forget what I was going to do. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to get rid of the watery thing, wasn't I? That's right. Let's go and see this tanker. See if we can do this tanker. Where's the tanker gone? Oh, it's over there now. Blimey.
Put that on now.
I doubt if we're going to be able to do this, but hey, if you don't try.
I haven't listened to this kind of music in years.
I don't know what height it's at. Just know it's in this general direction. Oh, it's coming my way. That's interesting. It's now heading 170. Oh, great. At 318. It's doing a decent speed then. I forgot to check its height. Damn. That should allow me to intercept. What was its height? 12,000. It's now heading 119 degrees. Bloody hell, spells. At 12,000. Okay. Well, we're going to intercept it quite quickly by the looks of it. What's it doing now? Heading 189,315. 189. 315.
Подхожу для дозаправки.
Say what?
Ah, you left.
Ah, log in.
Can't see it. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Yeah, I just thought you left.
There it is.
Seeing recoil.
Bit of iffing. Slow me down.
That classic drop base.
Back to forward.
Is that dubstep?
No, drum and bass. Different.
Right. Do you like dubstep?
Yes.
Gone back to 410 knots again.
Got to the dark side.
Bloody hell. This is what Shifty said, wasn't it? About this. If you're nearly empty, you can't quite keep up with the tankers. They fly too fast.
That's my Viking installed. So I now have the Viking and you can see.
I'll put one of my jams next, recoil. Gonna keep it with the drum and bass theme.
Cryptic lines.
Proby Woby. Is that the Proby Woby?
Despite the tempo.
I can't remember. It's the Proby Woby thing again. Let's see, just where the hell is it? There's that one.
You find some nice photos.
No, that's a rivet. I'm forgetting where the bloody rope is. Oh hell. I'm gonna crash into the damn thing because I'm too busy looking at the bloody controls again, aren't I? Yeah, he's over there now. I knew it was there somewhere. I only used it once.
so you wanted to go on the dark side, so...
How much fuel have I got left? 2,100 pounds, damn.
It's a wee bit more aggressive.
That's fine by me.
I think I might have to fly with my air brake out.
Something immediate for you.
Nice photo.
Looks like he's only got AB on one engine.
He's got one engine in afterburner, so as he puts the throttles forward, his right hand bitch is lit first before the left hand. Might want to keep zooming close, you can just start to see the left afterburner lighting.
It's funny because like well, I see all the USAF Eagles put their sidewinders on the inside. I see other Eagles put them on the outside.
All depends on what their loadout choice is.
Huh. Oh, I am gaining on him then. Just though. Oh, that's better. At least there's a good speed on this then.
Yes.
So wait, SNR photography is your...
Yeah, snapshot of reality. I'll put in an Instagram link. I haven't posted in a while though.
These are some quality photos. Where do you get these?
Took them all myself.
You see a variety of aircraft. It's nice.
Yeah, different air shows, that sort of thing. All the stuff at a low level you see it in Wales, going back to
Holy crap.
some good jets coming through.
So I'm still going too fast. So I'll try and figure out what speed he's doing.
Ford 1, passing waypoint 14 at 11,000.
I know what ground
You've
speed
seen
he's
an
doing,
Osprey.
which is easy in the
Yep, they cover it out of Milton.
easy in the Mirage, but
And an MI8.
not so
Awesome.
easy in this.
Подхожу для дозаправки.
No, they used to fly really close to my house. There's a base next to me that did it. But they don't fly there anymore. However, the MI8 is not technically the MI8, it's MI17.
Yeah, I was going to say, because upon closer inspection, the ramp is flat and
Oh, I haven't got the bloody
you can see the bowl.
comms on, haven't I? Damn, shit. Can't do anything when the menu's up. 251. Is that the frequency it's on? Damn, I can't remember what frequencies it's on.
Подхожу для дозаправки.
him, so it must be that one.
Name any kind of modern fighter, I've probably got it.
Подхожу для дозаправки.
That's it. That's the one.
Yes, that's all in the UK. Name an aircraft, I'll see if I've got it.
Helicopters included?
Yeah, not really have a lot of them, but in NATO, we should have a majority.
Just a quick search on NH90.
I'm doing very well for fuel, like.
I don't see any fighters.
You on F-16?
Damn it.
Might have an NH90 stand by.
What is this lag?
Oh, that's a beautiful mirage skin.
Coffee I think I have here.
Damn.
So there's it.
Come on, get in there.
Oh, it's this song. I've heard this on the radio back last summer when I drove around in England.
Yeah, this is the remix.
I'm going too fast. Right, we've got to get a bit closer, haven't we? Oh, I've still got my bloody air brake out.
I think that's the one.
Wish I had an air brake switch that didn't work like that.
Am I right?
Yeah, that looks the part.
Ah.
That's one of the helicopters I really wish they had a DCS because it's got fly-by-wire system and I find that interesting in helicopters.
Yeah, it's just active stability. Pretty straightforward.
Готов к подходу. Повторный подход.
Again.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Готов к подходу. Продолжаю контакт.
Ah, shit. Too busy looking at my bloody joystick. Oh, hey! Billy Bronco.
Sorry, I'm trying to find a song to put on next.
All over the bloody place I am.
But everything that I've favorited is full
come
album,
on.
so I can't put that on.
Ah, shit. Why is he speaking Russian? Ah, bloody Nora. Oh, I'm going to hit the bugger. I'm all over the pigging place. Jesus.
Right, I've got one.
What is going off?
Right, an aircraft.
I'd say maybe like the French style.
Yeah, I saw Rafale's Mirages. Have you got a Gazelle though? I don't think I've seen one of those.
Unknown.
Damn. It's like you're getting close to it and there's a load of bloody turbulence and you're suddenly all over the place. Which is how it should be, I guess, but... Come come on, you can't get too far behind him or he'll pull that pigging thing in. Oh, he's already pulled it in.
Готов к подходу. Разрешаю контакт.
Man, come on, come on, come on. Shit, I'm all over the place again. What's going off? I can't do it though. As soon as I get close to him, the bloody thing goes all over the place, like turbulence or something. Look at it, it's everywhere. I just can't get it to...
I've seen that like 1,000 times, but I never realised.
Let's see if it...
There's loads of people that have got the same similar shot. It's quite a popular thing.
And I need to get just an extra...
it's their big finale. They come
miles an hour.
And then there's this huge explosion right behind.
Oh man, come on, come on, come on. Down a bit, down a bit, down a bit, left a bit, left a bit, left a bit.
So it's completely
I said
lame.
1 extra miles an hour, not 2.
What else have you got?
Soft hands.
Explosion, the shockwave was one.
Lost that now.
For my time, I'm afraid. Yeah, they have come over here. This is in the UK.
Can't do it. The slightest little touch of this stick and I'm all over the place.
The boat.
Recoil, AC 130.
Slightest little
AC
touch.
130.
Get in the hole! Get in the hole! Yeah, alright, and let's go this way instead.
Spectre is ultimate.
If you don't have that, how about a Buccaneer?
Actually, yes, I got Buccaneer.
It's the one next to the Popular Hunter, right?
Yes, I went to
I'm not gonna have enough fuel, I'm gonna run out of fuel again. Dry mouth. I downloaded it, but I haven't put it on or anything yet. I haven't been able to see it. I don't know. Maybe I should put my air brake out and try it that way.
I've seen a fair of
oh, the real boys don't do it that way, so...
Hornets, but I haven't seen a normal Hornet.
Mind you, the real boys don't be tanking off an Illusion either, but hey, you know.
And by normal, I mean the...
wherever you can get it.
Готов к подходу.
Going way too fast again now. Ah! See? As soon as he puts the basket out, I'm off. I'm all over the place. I don't even have my hand on the bloody joystick. I don't know what's going off there. That's just ridiculous. Oh, hell this, I can't bother with it. My legs are hurting too much.
Is it an unpopular? Is it an unpopular? Fuck! Unpopular.
Pardon?
I don't know why I struggled so much. Is it an unpopular opinion to think that the Dassault looks a bit better than the Eurofighter?
No, the French were the design of the Eurofighter, then decided to leave halfway through and take the
miles away
ideas
from
and develop them into their own aircraft.
Anywhere now.
However, it's not as fast as our aircraft by any stretch of the imagination.
It's like, to me, it's like the flankers curves to the F-15 curves to the Rafale.
Yeah, I mean, the Rafale is a good strike aircraft, but it's not as good performance-wise as the Typhoon with regards to speed, maneuverability, that sort of thing.
the Typhoon doesn't need afterburners to take off, does it?
It's impressive.
Rafale's nice though. Had them round here last year.
Brakes off to wheels up.
Yeah, before.
Well, brakes off to wheels up is just selecting them to move up to Typhoon. EJ 200. Produce 90 kilonewtons of thrust each.
You can't do that though.
It is a automation for companies.
Try that before, and every time you move the throttle, you're going up or down. If you move your nozzles down, and the thing is, the real pilots don't use that. The real pilots always have their nozzles back, and it is in cruise flaps.
It's a mix of German, Italian.
Because you're not allowed to do it with auto flaps. Right, like that, and if you move your flaps you go up and down again as well because of the extra lift. So I don't know what it is, but every time he puts the basket out I get like loads of turbulence or whatever it is, and I get kicked out from behind the tanker, and I don't know what's going off there. So it's just really strange, Didn't used to happen the last time. Oh look, I'm miles away. Where the hell am I heading here?
Way after the big one.
So the kind of Vigan and Dragon
I'm gonna end up in the bloody sea.
Roughly speaking. Then came the Gripen, which is a 4.5 jet aircraft.
It's a really cheesy
Oh Christ, I need to go up there, look.
Just flying around to the big
throttle back and conserve fuel. Damn.
Of GTX 1080 Ti.
Oh, you have the same problem, do you?
At 4K resolution.
Shifty doesn't have that problem. He just bungs it in. I'm sure he's got it on easy flight mode, you know, or something, or some sort of hack.
Coffee just for you.
But something's not right there. If I can't, I don't know. Didn't do that with the KC-130. I just couldn't do it with the KC-130. But that's the first time I've tried the Aleutian, and every time he puts the basket out, I just go whizzing off in a different direction.
Finish roundel, my friend.
I'll be finished.
And here's the bug, you see. You can see the bug here. You can't see the digit 1. So that needs to be moved across.
Makes it all the better.
That's just...
Caution, 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 caution.
Yeah, I know, pet, I know. That's why I'm whizzing.
The Rafale's thrust to weight ratio is 0.988 stats.
It's not bad.
No, but she ain't no purified.
What's the price difference though?
We would never have made it up to the
it's thrust per
Admiral Kuznetsov. That's not actually the... I'm just thinking that's not the copy of the proper Russian carrier, is it? Because it's backwards. If you've ever seen the Admiral Kuznetsov or whatever it is, the only carrier that the Russians have got in a minute anyway. That one. The
79 was,
tower is on the left hand side of the ship, not the right hand side of the ship. So. Okay, let's throttle back a bit further and dive. That'll keep the speed up.
Okay, so just pure... sorry again? No, that's fine. Has link 16, yes it does. Tornado also has link 16. Yes, a bit of perspective. Rafale's engines at reheat put out 75 kilonewtons of thrust. The Typhoons in dry put out 60. Otherwise it puts out 10 kilonewtons per engine more in dry
someone away. Who was it?
Typhoon doesn't need afterburners to take off, does it?
Nope, Typhoon doesn't need afterburners to take off. Yeah, as I said, even without afterburners, you can get wheels up now for 10 seconds. Prowl takes off with afterburner. Yeah.
Does.
Tornado takes off with afterburner, that's because it's a heavy beast and the engines aren't as powerful. Tornado can't take off without reheat. Well, it can, but it's his long runway. Yeah, with any load, it just goes with reheat. It has the fuel for it as well. So much fuel. Yeah, Typhoon's a great aircraft.
Recoil. I'm looking at the NH90. Do you know what the thing is on the bottom of it?
That thing at the bottom, I believe, is a maritime search radar. If I'm not mistaken.
Could be the
landing gear. Landing gear.
Potentially. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, the kind of the search radar used for sub hunting, I'd imagine.
Just wasn't sure if these are used in naval aviation. Because we use them for troop transport in Finland.
NH90 for troop transport?
Yeah.
I thought NH stood for like naval helicopter.
Probably does.
Could be. I mean, we use F-18 as well, and that's a naval aircraft. We like the sturdy landing gear because we need to land on roads sometimes.
Everything Swedish does that.
That's true. Oh, there's a road. I want to park my aircraft on it. Well done.
Yeah. That's because all the Swedish aircraft are made by a car manufacturer.
Yeah. But man, if you ever drive Saab, you're surprised how they ever got a plane in the air.
Well, the old ones.
They can land these planes on roads, but they're not very heavy aircraft, are they?
They had this very, very cheesy campaign back in the 80s where they had their little shoebox off a car lined up on a runway, and it beat
I remember that.
I can't remember if it was a Draken or a Viggen, but it beat one of them in a drag race.
You ever seen the Typhoon race the Bugatti Veyron?
Yeah, one.
From on Top Gun. Top Gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't Top Gear.
Yeah, Top Gear. Typhoon
Yeah, it
race,
was.
Bugatti Veyron.
And it won.
Oh yeah, it definitely won. They climbed vertically up a mile, turned around, came back down for the same mile, and still thrashed it.
You guys should check out their Gripen trailer. Like, I linked it some days ago, but I feel it's quite cheesy, but at the same time quite informative.
Okay.
Yeah, I watched this actually.
I love how in the Wikipedia it says air service missiles that the Typhoon can carry the Maverick. The harm missile. No, it can't.
Do you guys even use Mavericks anymore?
No, we use Brimstone missiles. They're a anti-armor missile that we use.
I'm gonna have to move my Linux server because my leg's resting up against it, and it's
Well, we use
paining.
We use Brimstones because you get smaller possible damage, higher penetration, especially for armor
Now, you're supposed to switch all this lot off first, aren't you?
Yeah, that was really new, right?
I had to switch all this lot off first.
5.
That's really new.
But yeah, they're very fast weapons.
I mean, you can turn the brightness off, but that doesn't shut your systems down, does it?
Very good. Very good weapons.
It's just the brightness.
I've been looking at the spice bombs by Rafael.
Spice bombs by the Rafale?
As in by Rafael, the Israeli company.
Ah.
This is like
bombs seem to be getting more popular in R&D.
Because they're cheap.
£300 of fuel left.
All the emitter bombs and such. I wonder what the war zone looks like.
Why can't you pull this back up?
30 years.
You can only put that down.
The drone technology is getting applied to weaponry. And there are these
shut off, locked, can't
prototype
move.
weapons
How do you
that
unlock
use
it?
swarm AI.
Interesting to see how it works.
There must be a way to unlock it.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll ever make it.
Oh, this is not the song I wanted.
I mean, obviously you must press the button in like a handbrake. But how do I get that thing up? What's this button do? Oh, it's already up. No, it isn't. Hang on. Now it's up. Now you're gonna trip over that when you get out.
Yeah, you did.
Right, that's me done. I am completely knackered. I so need my bed. I so need something to eat.
No, that's fine. I'm just listening.
But, oh boy, it's been a very busy, very tiring day. So I'm going, kids. I should be on tomorrow sometime.
Put that on, to be honest, because I can't remember what it is.
I will catch you then. But oh yeah. What on earth is this? Well, it was DCS World. That was me in my Harrier. That was me doing a short landing because I couldn't get refueled off the tanker. Something I'm going to have to work on that.
I prefer this to the one you put earlier.
Really work on
the original's pants.
I don't know who else is on.
Diablo remix of Bastille's Good Grief.
Who's on?
This is way better than the original.
Oh, look. McGrundington. Not many people on then. Not tonight. I thought there'd be a lot more people on. Rat King's playing Arma 3, is he? Well. Who's he playing Arma 3 with? TeamSpeak. Let's have a look. Oh wow, that looks like a big op. Ambiguous as name's on. Wish I had the time, but I don't even think this is the right. No, that's not the right one. Where's what I'm looking for? Here we go. Weekly schedule. Was it? It's Thursday, isn't it? No Thamop tonight. Miscellaneous infantry training hosted by Yanda. That was at 3:30, so that's 8:30. No, that can't be right. Ambiguous must be running some sort of op. Oh yes, that's just 2 of my 4 pages. I mean, if you look. Oh yeah, look at them. Loads of them. So there's nothing booked for tonight, but there's a lot of people on. What's that's on? Toxic Wolf, Sniper Wolf, Ruling Commander, Troglodyte, Mirrorwell, Mr. Foreskin, Yander, Rat King, Frost, M1 Grand's on, Kane 17, Giant Spires, Infested Dacker, and Ambiguous. I reckon it'd be either Ambiguous or Sniper Wolf. Is it Xalarian on? No, he's not there. Anybody else down there? No, there's nobody. Everybody's playing Armour by the looks of it. Grizzly's in the members club. I'm in administration. I'm about to. Who's in the lobby? Somebody in the lobby.
Sounds like Seth is enjoying the Mirage.
Oh, he's T2. He's alright. And I'm finishing there.
Disconnected.
So I'm out of it. I didn't realise they were doing an op, or I might have
it's a fun aircraft indeed.
Popped in and played Armour for a while, but I can't sit here any longer, unfortunately. I'm going to have to go. So, I'm off. Thanks for watching, guys.
Alright. Right,
I hope you had some fun. We've learnt a few things about this update that came in a few days ago.
What is the default communication key?
Mostly the fact that it cocked things up.
I would.
It's your hash key.
Hash.
Next to the enter key. You know, the gate hash.
Yeah, got it. Thank you.
The Americans call that a slash, because their slash is in a different place.
I see.
Oh, it's a slash on mine.
Ah, you see. Terrible, terrible American keyboards.
It's the apostrophe in mine.
Everybody's got something different, haven't they? Right, I'm off. Yeah, we've learned that that update reset everybody's graphics config file. I think it was, or options config. No, graphics are config file. So everybody who had a server running suddenly found their GPU was going at 100% yet again.
Yeah, it was boring.
So we've had to go in there and edit the bloody thing to take the render 3D off the servers, because the servers just don't need to render anything. They don't need a graphics card at all. They just need to have positional data of aircraft, hitboxes, collision data. They don't need to render any graphics whatsoever. So it's about time Eagle Dynamics got their finger out and provided us with some
is an album.
Some purposely built software to run these servers, because so many people have given up on the servers now, which is quite a shame. But a lot of people just can't be bothered anymore. Things change so fast with Eagle Dynamics, and every mission breaks and you've got to redo the whole bloody mission, which is very time consuming. You can't just change a few things on some of these things. So we found that out. The all-weather landing system has had a change by the looks of it, although there's nothing being documented about it. But the big line that you used to get to tell you one side of the runway or the other seems to have disappeared. I'm going to have to do some more testing with that tomorrow, because now all I got was a tiny little line, which is strange. I'll have to have a look at that tomorrow, or whenever I can, because I'm not sure if that is correct or not. Maybe it was just me tonight. But I'm done. Thanks for watching. I'll be around again tomorrow. I don't know what time. Hopefully shift will be on in the morning. Yeah, I don't think he was on this morning. It's the first morning I had a chance to watch, and he wasn't on. So
right, I know.
So anyway, tomorrow then, and there's Armour with Lee Root tomorrow night, public night, so anybody can join that if anybody's up for that. I think it's Armour night with Grim Reapers actually tomorrow night as well.
Like Arabic and Hebrew sounds the same.
But we'll see what happens there. I'm not sure if I'll be playing that though. I'd rather get some time in with DCS, to be honest. So we'll see what happens. But I'm off. Thanks for watching. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever it is where you are. Have fun out there in Streamerland. Catch you tomorrow. Good night, guys.